What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Everyone, hope everyone is doing well. What's up, Amber? And shout out to Amber, y'all, because Amber just got accepted into one of the schools that she was looking at. So congratulations to her. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to see people around me, people who support me, winning. Once again, we're about community here. We're about building and uplifting each other, girl. Even if that means we have to go to the dark side of the moon on your ass, girl. It's gonna hurt just a little bit, but know that it's done in love. So shout out to her. I low-key am gagging because I did not realize that this was the season finale. I'm shooketh. I felt like it was too short for me. No shade. I felt like I wanted to know more about them. It kind of would have been dope to be able to end the series with just seeing where they, what kind of happened or transpired afterwards. And I don't know, maybe it's put together. I haven't seen it yet. So once again, I'm going to say I'm speaking ignorantly right now because I haven't seen it, but I just felt like it was too short. You know, Shay, I feel like it was too short. I'm glad I have another show to review because I do enjoy reviewing shows, but I don't know. It's just, how can I say this? The reason why I continue to fuck with Quran's content is because the way that my commentary is, and even like the Real Hot Boys, that show, like, again, that's one of my favorite intros. I love, like, they were able to take the 360 criticism, like, yeah, we gonna talk about you in a good light and acknowledge you when good things happen, but when you do shady shit, girl, we gonna clock it, we gonna talk about it, but we're also gonna make it personal, you know what I mean, or shall I say familiar for everybody, because I like to use these reviews as a springboard to talk about things that affect all of us. You know what I mean? Like, everybody talking about the shade, everybody talking about the mess, everybody talking about the reads and the ratchet shit. I get it, but can we have a balance, please? Damn, I'm a top, but I wouldn't mind being all the way versed, bitch, if we was doing it like this. That's all I'm saying. So, before we jump into tonight's review, hold on. Again, we smart over here, y'all. Y'all know what we do. Y'all know what we do, okay? Boom. Copyright disclaimer, okay? Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made, okay, for fair use for purposes such as criticism, we're going to give that, comment, this is a commentary channel, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips to balance in favor of fair use. We gotta be smart. We gotta be smart in this bitch, okay? I'm just saying. Lord, I should have had one rolled up. I'm forgetting the golden rule, bitch. Never have just one thing rolled up, girl. I taught Aaron this shit, and I'm over here slipping, girl. When you end on one, you begin another one, okay? The one and the one. That's what it is, okay? All right, Bubs. When I told my mom, she was so happy now. That's awesome. Like, I'm glad that you were able to get into a school that you want. It makes you more excited. And then on top of that, I'm like, damn, girl. You sure you ain't going to school for law? Because ain't you been in college for like 10 years, girl? Shit, your ass be moving. I'm about to do this other class and this other. I'm like, is there a master's degree in reference to being a chef? Are you taking the Gordon Ramsay route, girl? Are you? But I appreciate that you doing that, girl. You going through everything you need to do. You're trying to learn as much as you can because you want to be a chef, which means I can take some shit and do some alchemy and all that type of shit, girl, and change it into something amazing. Okay? When Auntie Fee low-key one, didn't her motherfucking ass take goddamn ramen noodles and dollar store ass chicken tenders and turned that bitch into a goddamn gourmet meal? Yeah, it's still toxic, but damn, at least the presentation is nice. We got Donna B in the building. Shout out to y'all. Again, we are a small platform right now, and that's okay. But I appreciate the ones that come through and leave their love. I don't even care if you coming through for just a second. The fact that you come through, say something, and most importantly, like the video, that helps me out in more ways than you could ever know. Alright? So with that being said, y'all, let's see what the fuck finna happen, girl. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, girl. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna roll this shit at, because I can roll it in front of here, but I don't want y'all hearing the paper and shit as I'm rolling. But I could do it to this table I got on the side of me, but I gotta turn away. Okay, girl, whatever. Anyway, I have to get a bachelor's. Damn. Shit. Well, you got 3 years left. That's good. You getting close. Okay? That's all that matters. So anyway, let's get into the season finale of The Come Up, Season 4, New York, Episode 8, The Final Straw, girl. Don't tell me that Nakai horse face ass was over eating up all the straw and hay. That's some bullshit. I don't like that shit.
Bitches was smiling in my face like it was all good. And I'm not doing that weird shit. Bitches was just in my face. Like, no, I bring it to people's face.
Wait, what's
like,
going on?
What's going on is all the weird nonsense and drama that's going on.
But I'm not doing
I love your Jermaine Jackson baby hairs on the side, girl.
no weird stuff.
You told me that someone had to address
I
me
didn't
once
tell
I
you
left.
anything.
You said so, bring it to me. They didn't bring nothing to me.
So what
No
happened
one
in the
can
room?
ever
I
bring anything
said.
to me.
What happened in the
So tell me what you said. Let me come up and hear what you said.
Who said? Who said?
I didn't say anything to you though.
You said bring it to, you told them to bring it to me. But my thing is, I was there. Whoever was on the bed, there was 3 people on the bed.
Oh, I said speak about it.
Speak about it. And
That's not my business
asked
for
what
me
the
to come
problem.
down here and talk about
No,
it.
it's definitely not.
I
But
wanted them to speak about it.
But
For sure.
thank you for
While
letting
you
me
was
know.
there, for
right.
sure. Yeah.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
I
clearly
don't like
when I
that
was
weird
there,
shit.
they couldn't. Exactly.
So I don't like
and I
that weird
respect you
shit,
for
so I
being a
wanted
real
them to
bitch.
talk while you was there.
Right, and they didn't do
I thought
it.
you said something because I heard you say Joel.
No, I said Joel said that there was something to speak about that they couldn't even face
They
me.
needed to speak about it, and that's why
They couldn't
they
face
can
me.
speak about
Yes,
it.
that's what I'm saying. As soon as I'm there, they can't.
Girl, what the hell are we speaking about? Why is y'all talking in goddamn code, girl? This is not the Old Testament. Why is y'all speaking in parables, bitch? Who said what they said about Nakai? Who was the one that, come on, why, what? And if it's already out there, why is we not speaking about it as if though it's out there? Why are we talking in code? The situation, and 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 the girl. Girl, Ty said, bitch, fuck y'all hoes, bitch. I have a man. I'm trying to help you hoes out, girl. But y'all ain't helping me out like my man is, girl. So let me go head upstairs And motherfucking Cake on the phone with his ass real quick about these crazy ass bitches who will never get a man. I ain't gonna say never, but at this damn point, girl, if a man can stick with your ass and you got all this bullshit going on, either he love you or he need a place to stay. And baby, it's not enough love in this world, unfortunately.
Face me?
You need a couch, bitch.
No, I don't even want you to speak about it because I can't respect it coming from you. I'd rather the same way I bring everything to the table, bring it to me. No one ever wants to bring it to me. That's the problem. So do I want to be around this? No, I'm going to a hotel and it is what it is.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I don't want to be around this. This is weird.
Well, you have to address them before you...
Why am I adjusting? When they walked away, they couldn't face me.
So
I'm not sitting here dealing with
That's
bitches
one
that...
shit, but
Exactly.
when
I don't want to
speak
deal
about
with
it, then you can make a decision.
I'm too real for this.
No, I feel you. I feel you. But don't go because you don't have a problem with anybody, with everybody.
I don't.
'Cause you don't have no problem.
I don't have no problem with nobody. But my
So
issue
yeah,
is
don't
when
let
I
them
do,
ruin your shit.
When I do, I address it.
I
They have
know.
problem
I know,
addressing.
but you still did everything you
Put
got
an
to.
address on
Wait,
that
wait
shit.
a minute. Look, you come here.
I felt as though there was, a lot of weird energy from O'Neal in that instance, and he was trying to maybe turn Andre against me for whatever reason.
Wow.
And it didn't really make sense to me.
Look how in real life I get outside of, I know we can't say certain words, but in real life, because I want to say we had a report where it was like, we was homegirls and we was, being kind. I did hear something where it was like, not in a way of my business or anything, but you felt a certain type of way about me when I did your makeup or which was weird to me because outside of that situation, I always showed you love. Even after I had my little ones and twos or my threes and fours, I still showed you love, and I still said, bitch, what you feeling like, bitch? So for you to say that,
Somebody told you that.
and still say, oh, bitch, girl, I love the face, I love.
I would never, honestly, and this is what I'm learning from this whole dynamic. Someone's really behind, closed doors because they can't face me. They just can't.
I can face you.
You can't face me. When did I say that?
My thing
When did I say that? O'Neal really didn't like the dynamic of me, Andre, and Joel. And he wanted it to be him, Andre, and Joel. And it was very weird because the dynamic...
I want for these motherfuckers to get their shit together. That's what I want. What the fuck? Come on. Ain't y'all supposed to be out there getting drunk and getting high and turning the fuck up? Girl. I was about to say something real problematic. I am gonna do this though. Can I do it? Can I do it? No, I can't do it. Shit, never mind, girl. The devil was finna use me. God said, nope. Not today, girl. Not today. Not today, girl. And let me turn this off because she looking about Thriller about the face with this makeup.
Me, Andre, and Joel was very organic. It was nothing forced. Those are my girls. They're really cool. And we just, we just kind of bonded. And, we kind of gravitated towards one another organically. So it kind of made sense that he would try to stir up something up based off of a lie and then come to my face and tell me, oh, look at me, it was Bamo. When did I say that?
Why do y'all allow lies, shit that is not fucking true, to get y'all so fucking riled up? That be the shit, girl. Why? Where is the hoes who have a strong foundation of security at? Y'all is stressing me out. I can't even finish rolling up my shit because I'm watching my mouth, watching the shit with my jaw dropped. Like, what in the fuck? And actions speak louder than words, girl. If it ain't true, why you giving the false information energy? You gonna fuck around and manifest it to be true. Y'all walking on Airbnb furniture that girl somebody gonna have to pay for. Y'all got animals in the house and the cow horse ass walking around, girl. That's a violation. I gotta stand a dog or a cat, girl, but a horse? Girl, what the fuck? That's trying it. And you got O'Neal motherfucking Dallas Cowboys broad shoulder built ass girl walking on this goddamn shit too. And meanwhile, the fine ass cameraman in the background is recording and on his damn phone. See, that's what I'm talking about. Even he knew this some bullshit. Let me smoke with his ass, girl. Fuck you bitches, girl. You say you do camera work, I do too. So, you know some tricks. Aries says, I don't get it, Bubs. I don't let lies get the best of me because I know what it is and what it is. Exactly, but I feel like when it comes down to a lot of us in the gay community, we feel like we have something to prove, girl. Bitch, all we have to really prove is what's reality, girl. What's truthful. Why would you give energy to something that is not true? Why would you give away something that you can't get back, girl, to something that is not fucking true? Now, at the same time, I don't know. Maybe O'Neal is pissed off because this whole season, girl, Nakai asked, like she said, it's a Nakai show, girl. But what do we know the Nakai show for? It ain't for nothing fruitful or life-giving. It ain't nothing conscious, girl. We just know you for it. We just know you from the lineage of where you come from, girl. Because we sing Mr. Ed and all that shit back in the day, girl. This is a new version. No shade. Wilbur. Okay, it's okay. But O'Neal is saying usually when horses start getting out of control, girl, and I understand white people want to try to save the horse and shit and try to nurse it back to health. When you deal with a horse that has a reprobated mind, girl, sometimes you got to do it like how they did back in the day, girl. You take the horse beyond the pasture, girl, with your good old 12 gauge. You lay that goddamn motherfucker down, girl. Pray over it. Thank the universe, girl. Thank you. I'll give it back to you, girl. And you turn that bitch into some glue and then cut the fucking tail off so that some bitch can have it sewn in her damn head. And damn, O'Neal's still fine. He fine at all fucking emotions, girl. Happy, sad, angry. Come fuck this ass now. I'm running, bitch. I'm slipping and sliding and shit, running to doors and shit. Ooh, girl, I almost broke my leg, girl. That's okay. We're gonna be in the bed, bitch. I got a ladder. I know how to accommodate. Ooh, O'Neal, fine. Thank you.
Don't sit up on me. Go.
Domo. Domo. Why you so calm, Domo? Ain't this the time, bitch, for you to be motherfucking... Ain't this the time for you to be letting loose, bitch? Ain't this the motherfucking time, girl, for your ass to be foaming at the mouth, girl? With goddamn, what's that shit that raccoons be giving motherfuckers? Get rabies and shit, girl. Ain't it time for motherfucking girl, I'm about to call her Onika, girl. Let me stop for the goddamn I said beehive. Girl, let me just stop. Let me just stop. Damo, every other time, girl, you was ready to pop off and give Nakai rabies, girl. Her ass gotta take a tetanus shot. Now you calm. You about to sneak this bitch? You better sneak the hoe if you doing all this, girl. You ain't had no problem directing the horse back to her cage, girl, on the last episode toward the end when you was guiding her down the goddamn hallway. Now it's the time for you to actually do it. Yo, master, girl, O'Neal, bitch, got up on the goddamn couches and shit. And normally when people start walking on the couches and shit towards a bitch, calling them a bitch, this the time to strike. Girl, you better do something. All that shit she was talking about and flabbing about, bitch, you better do something.
No. Bitch, that sounds crazy to me. And it's not because you are you, but I'm never inferior to no bitch ever. And I've had my insecure times, but I'm always showing love to y'all all the time. Right. So, and outside of that, when I got myself together and I collected myself and you reached out to me and vice versa. So for you to say that, it was like kind of, and then I reached out to make up to that. And not in that sense because I knew this, but I'm like, bitch, well, y'all knew, like, why would y'all allow me to, you know? Right. Bitch, if you talked about me doing your makeup, bitch, I'll do your hair, I'll do your makeup, bitch, and just because of me being me, and me, you know, and the way you received me. So if you felt that way, I felt like for that to go back into somebody who wasn't even in the situation and wasn't a part of us, bitch, how? Like,
first of all,
because no shade, sometimes you need people on the outside who have no sort of connection emotionally, okay, to the situation to be able to look at it from an objective standpoint, because sometimes you can be tripping, because you did admit on the last episode, Dre, that you be having some mental things going on where you be battling certain thoughts that you have about shit within yourself. So you're trying to strengthen your emotional foundation to be able to what's I'm looking for? It's on the tip of my tongue. To have discernment, okay, in reference to people around you. And I'm gonna tell it to you like this, girl, because at the end of the day, you have a big heart. You give and you give and you give. You're gonna come across people who are going to truly appreciate you, and then you're gonna come across people who are going to use you. They did the same thing to Jesus. Jesus knew who Judas was, which motherfucker in there was gonna be betraying bitches and shit, and even gave hoes an opportunity to even confess their shit, girl, and still loved them. And since you on another level, Andre, because no tea, no shade, you are. Everything that I feel that you're going through mentally is trying to prepare you for the next motherfucking level. Because you are worthy of manifesting the best. As Andre, girl, it don't have to be conventional. It don't have to be the norm or the status quo, girl. You are carving out your own motherfucking lane. And with new levels come new motherfucking devils, girl. Especially when they look like Baraka. This motherfucking let me love you down. Baby hair slick back. Motherfucking oh Sheila. Girl, where is Dr. Doolittle? Dre, continue to love yourself, boo. And also strengthen your boundaries. After you done told a bitch once or twice, girl, and they don't get it after that, normally 3 strikes you out. It's okay to strike a bitch out, girl. And if a bitch want to come back into your life, girl, they gonna come back with doing the work and being better to be able to handle the level that you're on. And everybody ain't gonna be able to go with you, girl. And on top of that, you already know that Nakai is a messy bitch. This is what we see factually. This is what we've seen on the screen, girl. And shout out to motherfucking TTB, girl. King Trap, girl. For interviewing Nakai, because one thing, when these interviews, it gives me an opportunity to know about these people more, to help me understand why the fuck they show up the way they show up. And the fact that Miss Nakai has came out and said all these things on the interview, girl, and then Karan the next day debunked those things, girl. And you have people like Andre, who is probably one of the realest on the goddamn cast, along with Taisheen, excuse me. To where Andre was like, yeah, bitch, you was stirring the pot. Yeah, girl, you was doing, girl, we can see it, girl. I love you. I wasn't trying to say nothing. I was trying to let you be grown and learn your shit. But now that you were asking us, yeah, bitch, you would. There's been a few times on the show to where they had to get your ass to understand what was going on. And even you, Nakai, admitted that you struggle with having control over the situation. So there's a lot of moving parts here that makes it very, I would say, interesting, to be politically correct, but I'm not doing that this year, girl. I'm just being me. It's very much bullshit. I hate when people say this. There is no amount of editing, girl. Y'all be dragging the fuck out of Quran, talking about Quran ass be doing episodes and shit. Girl, last minute, girl, we be waiting 2 extra days and shit, girl. We supposed to get the review and the shit. I mean, the video and the shit don't come out. All y'all be dragging the fuck out of Quran, girl. Y'all think Quran has enough time to sit up here while getting dragged about his editing to sit up here and construct a story to make one person look bad, girl, using all the footage that they have. Please make it make sense to me how they have that much time to do that. There's no, and I'm an editor. That's what I do. That's one of my gifts and my talents. Keyword 1. I'm learning other ones. Editing takes a long ass time, girl. When I was in my goddamn media production class, girl, and my teacher was telling the truth, bitch, I thought she was lying. I'm like, bitch, you lying. She said 1 to 2 minutes of editing can be like an hour or so, depending on how good you edit and how anal you are. And you know I'm a top, so you know I love the anal. Thank you, Jesus. Ooh, praise the Lord. So it takes time to edit this shit up. These motherfuckers don't have enough time, girl, to make you look bad, girl. Especially when they have clips of motherfuckers calling you out on the shit. Now, is production perfect? Hell no. Production is not perfect. Production always has room for improvement, and that's not a bad thing. But all they can do is motherfucking record what the fuck you say and you goddamn do and put out there. If you don't want the narrative around you to be spun in any way, shape, or form, girl, be cognitive of how you are in front of the camera. But, I mean, this is the Nakai show, girl, because yes, you have been the highlight character, girl. And no shade, girl. The highlight on your face helps us to understand why you're the highlight character. No shade. Okay, let's continue, girl, because we are like fucking 4-5 minutes into an hour-some episode. I already told y'all know how BubzDaGawd get down, bitch. Get y'all weed, get y'all something to sip on, bitch. Listen to this shit while you doing something else, okay? We doing it this year, bitch. 2023 is the year of manifestation, girl. Have you been hearing it? And my crazy short leprechaun Keebler elf ass, bitch, is on that train, bitch, to the promised land, girl.
In all honesty, I tagged you when you did my makeup, so everybody knew my makeup. I posted the picture, multiple pictures.
It was the whole panic attack thing. Fuck the makeup thing. It was like, oh, he couldn't take me when he did it. That's crazy to me.
Why would I say you couldn't take me when you did my makeup? Right. That didn't make sense.
That's why I called it panic attack. It sounds crazy to me. However, nobody knew I did your makeup. It's probably from that tag, and nobody knew I had a. Bitch, I didn't have a panic attack. Bitch, I had a mental breakdown. Bitch, I was on the light.
I said she had a moment.
Who did you shout at
I told that to my friend. I also told Spinky, because Spinky was your friend at the time. Like she had a panic attack, but she was so open. She was so willing on the cabin trip, so I didn't really understand where it came from.
So I'm just like, what the fuck? So yeah, it was just dumb to me. I'm just like, yeah, y'all dumb.
No. I promise you, I didn't know that was going to be brought up. I didn't know that. Who brought it up? Who brought it up? The whole. Who brought it up? I didn't know that. You brought it up. No, the whole. No, I didn't know that was going to be brought up. But no, I'm good. I didn't know that was going to be brought up. I thought we brought it up. I thought I really got over that, and so I was able to enjoy y'all company.
Who brought it up? You brought it up.
I didn't bring it up. So I thought I was over that.
Wait. Girl, what in the Stepford's wife bullshit is this? What in the Exorcist bullshit is this? Are we literally seeing the gay agenda goddamn jump from one bitch to another, girl? Imagine if y'all all was coming in as actors, girl, and y'all was doing a film, girl. This would be an interesting plot. Not in real life, girl. This is scaring me, girl. What? Bitch, usually when I smoke weed, girl, I'm able to comprehend more because my brain works very fast. That's why I stutter a lot, because my brain be working faster than my mouth, and I have to learn how to be able to slow it down, girl. And they say you sometimes lose a little bit of brain cells, girl, and I can accept that, girl. But I feel like I've lost more brain cells than I normally would have lost smoking this shit by myself, as opposed to watching this shit because I don't understand what's going on. There's a lot of projecting on here that's happening. There's a lot of shifting the blame here that's happening. And of course, when it comes down to the LGBT world, girl, we're unreadable, bitch. That bitch can't take me. It's always the bitch can't take me, and I'm unbothered, and I'm unbothered. And then the universe be like, oh yeah? Oh yeah? You're unbothered? For real? Okay. And then puts your ass in a situation to be unbothered, girl. And then y'all sitting here sweating and shit, hiding shit, girl. Over there shaking and shit. And gotta stand up and walk around, girl. Gotta move and shit. Bitch, gotta get up, gotta walk on couches and shit. Girl, why? Does it take all of... Okay. Okay, girl, Jesus.
I thought I was over my next incident. That's a joke? I said, who brought it up today to me? Zach, we're the power of cutting. Thinking on it was perfect, and I had the same conversation.
In the words of Reckless Logic, girl, consider the source. Consider the source, girl. Why are you getting pressed by somebody who is known, girl, at least to us on this season, bitch? This is objective. Bitch. Everybody can't be lying, girl. To be a messy ass bitch. We're not saying you a messy ass bitch in real life. I don't know you like that. But I'm talking about on the show, you's a messy ass bitch. But from Andre's standpoint, girl, you keep calling her out more than she calls you out. So why are you worried about the opinions and viewpoints, whether it's funny or not, about some bitch who you know you can't even really take seriously? Again, not saying that she's not a person that's willing to live her best life and manifest her best life, girl. But that means you don't get to project your bullshit on me. And then on top of that, I'm going to beat your ass to the punch by learning how to strengthen my own self-love so that I don't be triggered by your bullshit. Because according to Andre, and I got to believe, girl, just, hypothetically speaking, girl, I'm the only motherfucker in this house that can probably mop everybody in this house. If I had to believe on a hoe that can fight, bitch, like her life depends on it. I mean, fight not to sit a bitch down, girl, but to lay a bitch out, girl. I'm talking about coming to KNG and getting $119 goddamn 42 regular suit, bitch. A 16, 34, 35 dress shirt, girl. Size 11 shoes, bitch. Had your motherfucking mama calling all type of goddamn cousins and shit. Talking about, bitch, who got SNAP benefits, girl, because I got money, girl. Let me buy $200 worth. Selling fish plates and shit at the goddamn Friday night fish fry at the church, girl, to help pay for your funeral, girl. Girl, Andre is an assassin amongst these motherfuckers, girl. No shade. And I'm proud of Andre because I feel like Andre could also choose violence. And goddamn succeed at it. With her hair still intact, girl. Matter of fact, girl, if she wanted to, she could snatch the goddamn horse tail off of the kite and put it in her head, bitch. Don't play. I will wear what's from your body on my head, girl, like a trophy, girl. Ed Gein ain't got shit on me, girl. This how you do it with grace and style. O'Neal just so damn tall and fine. Shit. I don't even like real tall, stocky, football-looking niggas, bitch. Girl, let me get my ladder just in case, girl.
I don't know, like you just
Girl, O'Neal.
just get out. Like this is not about to be another moment where we're arguing and we're going back and forth. I'm just sitting up there and I'm just getting upset as I'm thinking about it. I'm just like, I'm gonna give you the O'Neal that you want in 3, 2, 1.
Girl, O'Neal's done, bitch. Girl, O'Neal was trying to be nice, bitch, and then bitch came down the steps. I was lied on, cheated, talked about, I mistreated, I been up, down, almost to the ground. That bitch finna come in on goddamn Nakai ass and hit that bitch long. Girl. Gonna beat the glue out of fucking Nakai ass, girl. Shit. Now, I'm gonna say this, Andre, girl. You might want to slow it down, girl, because if Peter see this, girl, you're going to jail. Them white people don't play about them animals, girl. Especially horses, girl. O'Neal, you might want to keep it cute. You already built like a football player. What's that football player that got fucked up by them white people, girl, with them damn dog fights and shit? What's his name? What's his name in the comments, y'all? You will be the gay one, girl. They gonna make sure to get it on all spectrum, girl. Homo and hetero. No shade. Let's talk said. I like Nakai and Andre. I think O'Neal wanted their friendship to go downhill. Really? Out. I mean, I could see that, and I'm open to that side. I'm open to people explaining that more to me, because I don't see it. You know what I mean? Again, we're not privy to all the information, because like people say, oh shit, goes on behind the scenes, girl. Well, I guess this is y'all time of burden of proof, girl, and y'all can always go to TTB for that, girl, to get down to it. No shade, girl. But we gotta see that, girl, because we can only go off what it is that we see, bitch, and that's it. No shade. No shade. No shade. And I mean, Nakai said some shit on her interview, girl, and Karan did come through and debunk the shit, girl. So it's like, come on now. I understand that we live in the court of public opinion, girl, and that's very messy and murky and all over the place that people project their own bullshit onto other people, girl. But bitch, when you dealing with public opinion, girl, with facts, girl, sometimes it's right there in your face. Yes, Michael Vick. Michael Vick. Thank you. Ron says, it seems like every season it's either O'Neal starting some drama or Spanky proving he has no loyalty for any of them. For real? I don't know. Do y'all think O'Neal's jealous of Nakai, girl, because Nakai came in, bitch? Y'all remember my last motherfucking review of season 3, girl. We was doing the whole Mortal Kombat thing, bitch. That's how I know I'm a creative asshole, girl. For that whole motherfucking season, bitch. For you niggas that was riding with me during them OG days of BubzDaGawd, girl, at the beginning. I used the whole theme of Mortal Kombat, girl, and O'Neal was Shao Kahn, girl. Are you saying that goddamn Nakai is Kotal Kahn, girl, that comes be the usurper of Shao Kahn, girl, in Outworld, bitch? And is you saying that goddamn Andre is Sindel with this long ass hair, girl? And y'all know that Sindel and Shao Kahn was in cahoots with each other if you play Mortal Kombat 11. Girl, where's Raiden? Where's Liu Kang at? Where them noble niggas at, girl? Why we got this shit here, girl? About to fuck up Earthrealm once again, girl. Don't tell me that O'Neal is using... Don't tell me O'Neal is over here using his power, girl, to infiltrate Earthrealm once again, girl. Didn't he get his ass fucked up the last time? Last season, he initiated the drama between Ty and the dude during the end of their last season. See? Ooh-wee, I'm learning some shit too, y'all. I think Nakai is funny but delusional, girl. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of delusion, because that's imperative to manifest. But you got to pick which delusion you about, girl. Now, I don't know if she delusional because she don't be listening to what she be saying, girl. She just be talking, and it goes in one ear and out the other, girl. I don't know. Maybe you have to give this bitch a sugar cube or something, girl. I don't know. Rub her mane or something, girl. Give her some animal chiropractic, girl, for her to listen. I don't know. No shade. And again, this is for entertainment purposes only, bitch. Okay? Because, Lord, don't let this be the season where hoes start coming for me now, girl. Because I'm ready, bitch. And listen, if you love the Mortal Kombat references, you need to go back, if you haven't seen it already, and watch my season 3 of the Come Up New York. Now, that was when I was editing my videos. I love lives now because I get to engage with you guys, and it makes it more fun. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of want to be on this tip and kind of learn how to flow in the present moment. It's helping me. But that was my edited work. You talking about me being crazy on live? Go to those videos afterwards and watch them. You will get your motherfucking life. When I tell you I stayed in the whole goddamn theme of Mortal Kombat, bitch, and it be the weed. See? That whole time, I'm learning more about my creative energy and accepting it within myself and actually manifesting it. That's why, besides all the drama, I'm happy to see that all of these people on the show are fucking creative, girl. Goddamn O'Neal is over here cooking and shit, making all type of goodies and delectables that will make white bitches mad on goddamn the Food Network, girl. And he got that motherfucking body and that motherfucking big wop whoopity ass booty, bitch. Girl, bitch. You got Andre ass doing makeup, doing hair, bitch. Out here doing rap and shit, actually looking good while doing all of those things. The bitch has never ever looked hit, even when she was fresh face. On last episode, she was still fine as hell. Again, bitch, I'm not a bottom, but don't test me. Bitch, you got, who else we got? Got Tashi, girl, he got a man, girl. He said, bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit, girl. Once I get home, soon as I get home, my man is gonna be model walking. You better work on my back, girl. Okay, so I ain't worried about it, girl. And I got the one thing that a lot of you hoes is struggling to get, girl. Because my ring really meant something, okay? Bitch, you got Nakai, girl. First ever horse to own a goddamn building, girl. She said she's not a realtor, girl. She owns the property, girl. This is mine. That's her one thing, girl. I'm so proud, girl. They're being more inclusive with letting animals into the workplace, girl. I love it. I love inclusion, girl. Yes. Got Mataro's lineage, girl, working in amongst human beings. I love it, girl. I'm a leprechaun. I'm not a regular human being, girl. I'm an elf. Me and Nakai is from a mystical realm, girl. That's why I could throw the shade, girl. We both some fantasy looking ass motherfuckers, girl. But I'm proud of you making it work in Earth realm, girl. Praise the Lord. Who else we got? Girl, we got both of them niggas light skinned, girl. We got the one light skinned nigga, girl, who do hair, girl. Again, you got celebrity clientele, bitches that is on the motherfucking chart, girl. They know that when they get their hair slayed by you, girl, it's going to look amazing. And on top of that, you too goddamn pretty, and I know that pussy too goddamn tight for you to be so uptight like that. You need you a man to be able to, like, you know what, baby, fuck them hoes, bitch. Look at your bank account, okay? Look at the bitches that's wearing your hair. Look how many inches of dick you taking and you not running from it. Why are you mad about these hoes, girl, when you over here living your best life? Okay? Wonderful. Happy for that. Who else we got, girl? I'm trying to think, girl. Ooh, this weed good, girl. I'm giving y'all content, girl. Girl, we only like 7 minutes into this. It's gonna be a long live, girl. But I'm gonna give y'all life, bitch, girl. Everything I want, need, and desire is already here, girl. I'm just walking in my purpose. Bitch, through laughter and education. Who else we got? Spanky. Spanky came through with this synthetic ass hairline, girl. Beijing King, girl. And he using that good Beijing, girl. He was underneath them goddamn lights when he was doing his confessionals. His goddamn skin was glowing like some sort of Egyptian Assassin's Creed Prince of Egypt ass model-esque thing. A motherfucking sexy, fine-ass sphinx-looking cat, girl. You know them bald-head cats? Bitch, with all that shit. Okay? He had a hat line that I was supposed to buy a hat. That's probably why my hairline starting to do some shit now, girl. I should have bought a hat. See how karma work, girl? You talk all that shit? Now, my hairline is not gasping for air like his. My hairline in the top of my little head, girl. My hairline is not at my crown chakra, bitch, in the middle of my fucking head. Okay? It's starting to moonwalk a little bit in the corners, girl. I'm like, oh shit, granddaddy time coming in, Lord. Let me at least get to 50, 55, Lord. Be married and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I should have bought a hat, girl. But see, he doing shit. And he gonna come through with the Party City wigs, girl. He was letting you know where he at right now. That's okay. That's not gonna be him forever. He's gonna grow and evolve because he's grinding too. Shit. Who else we got, girl? Who else we got? We got the other light-skinned nigga who got his own little podcast show. All that type of stuff. He nice. You doing things too. I wish we could have seen more of it, but you were doing things as well. And you got a good head on your shoulders. And you and the other light-skinned niggas can go out looking like the DeBarge twins and shit, bitch. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay? In the heat and the rhythm of the night. Okay? Who else we got, girl? Who else we got, bitch? Did we get everybody? Oh, girl. Domo. I like your shiny coat. I think Steve Irwin would be proud of you, girl, because you're rocking his fashions. I mean, you was here. I mean, you was a +1. I mean, that's cool. And like I said, are you at least the plug, girl? Are you the plug? Because I don't mind the plug coming along, girl. The plug is imperative to the vacation, girl. Now, if you coming through with the grams, nigga, and the edibles, niggas, and the dabs, nigga, and you over here sitting there smoking and telling us all this new shit that's coming up, girl, then yeah. But if you just here to be here, girl, for a free breakfast and a place to sleep, girl, I need for your ass to go somewhere else. And I still want to find out who the fuck that fine-ass high yellow camera man nigga was. That's who I want to know. Girl, I have to go on Bigo and ask them hoes, girl, because those are the only hoes that will find shit out, girl. Give the CIA, the DEA, girl, FBI, girl, BLT, girl, DVD. Give all them hoes a run for their damn money, girl. Okay? One thing I realized, bitch, at the end of the day, girl, that's why I love my gay community, girl, because gays are powerful, girl. We on some spiritual shit, girl. The gays get shit done, girl. Y'all better stop sleeping on gays, bitch. If there was any group of people I would rather have on my side, girl, it would be the gays, girl. Because them girls is taking dick, bitch, and a long, thick dick, girl. You got to be dealing with pain and have goddamn mental fortitude and shit to be taking all type of horse tranquilizers in your ass. Bitch, I want those bitches.
Well, when we was upstairs, I think, like, up there, I was making a joke about when it was.
Okay, can we?
Like, it was vice versa.
We can go outside, because that's not what we doing. No, we can go upstairs.
Honestly,
Because I need to so you didn't say. No, I ain't outside of the
See, that's the time you're supposed to be like, babe, stop, babe, here, babe, come on, okay, babe, wait, let's go upstairs, talk for a minute. That's when you give him the motherfucking blunt, and that's when you suck his dick. Where your man at, O'Neal? Cause if my partner was in a situation like this, I wish I would let my partner sit up here and waste his time, effort, and energy fighting on some bitch that he could be using fighting me, fighting his dick. Why would? And we on this vacation, girl, too. And we done got some drinks in, girl, so you already kind of motherfucking loose. It kind of already down with the get down anyway. And you gonna let this Shiva-faced ass woman come in here, Kali-faced ass girl come up in here to stop up. Girl, see, that's why I know I'm husband material, girl. Cause when you deal with a husband, girl, he gonna be like, stop, and you gonna listen, not because you submitting, cause the Bible told you so, because you know that you fucking tripping, girl. And somebody give Ty a blunt, girl, because I know he tired of running around with it like a chicken with his head cut off, trying to keep all this shit from exploding. And on top of that, isn't Andre supposed to be the one that's supposed to be upset because of shit about her? Allegedly? Why own it? See, this must be the gay agenda, girl. I didn't see it before. Girl. Maybe Ron Vugata was right, girl. Was this what he was talking about, girl? Was I blind and now I can see, girl? What the fuck going on?
No. Oh, yeah, it's like, I didn't know that was gonna be brought up. That was my real life. That was my real bitch. Y'all know that bitch. I started being need for a year. That's my real life. I know that was gonna be brought up. And then in the aspect of bitch, I couldn't take it.
Well, I definitely defended you.
For sure.
You don't want to refer to me, definitely. I said, bitch can never. Yeah. Bitch, look at her.
Not even that. Not even that.
And I'm going to read you.
But not.
I remember when you said earlier that you want me to show you. Bitch, I'm about to show you right now.
It's something that it's not.
I think that's gonna happen.
Because it's not. It's not that.
I was the reason why Pinky and Andre, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not. I am.
I don't think it's that though. I think in your circle, like
Tom, sit down, and you sit
you might
down.
have sit down. Sit down. Bitch, you could sit down. Like, hold on, bitch. You put me in this bitch because you could have taken girls and we could have either joked about it or it could have been like, hold on, bitch. No,
Y'all see the fine cameraman in the back, bitch? Who is he? Who is he? I just want to know who he is, bitch. I ain't got to ever meet this nigga in life. I just want to know who he is, Lord.
How would that really make sense?
It sounds
like, honestly, I'm gonna like, you and Spanky, the last time y'all had a conversation with...
Y'all stressing.
Regardless of what, O'Neill's my best friend, and I'm not about to let my bitch show her ass for this bitch, so I'm just trying to calm him down. We're friends in real life, so let's see eye to eye and calm the fuck down. I'm getting O'Neill calm, but every time I get O'Neill to like 0, here comes Nakai antagonizing him. And O'Neill ain't no pussy, so she's gonna fly back to 100, and I'm hoping.
Okay, so that would be the case where you get somebody else to be like, take her ass. She says she want to go. Yes, bitch. Matter of fact, that's a good idea. Go get a hotel. Because obviously we can't be in the same house because you're going to choose to keep projecting your bullshit. And O'Neill's going to respond because O'Neill low-key, at least from my perspective, I could be wrong. And if I am, educate me. I'm not beyond reproach, but from what I've seen, girl, based on the screen, girl, O'Neill has tried to bring it to your attention multiple times about how you interact with the group. And even though O'Neill was a messy ass bitch in the past, it's been some years, and I feel like both O'Neill and even Ty right here on the screen were individuals who literally made a change and are operating in it. If O'Neill was the old O'Neill, he would have been in the Kai face the first time she was on some bullshit. He even did the proper thing, which was to go talk to the bitch and say, bitch, let me pull you aside. And the Kai was over there projecting, saying, oh, well, I talk about things, in the present moment. And once it's done, it's done. Yeah, but you got to also remember what the fuck you talked about in that present moment, girl, so that you don't end up doing the same dumb shit. So maybe you didn't understand when we talked, so let me pull you aside again and give you grace and mercy again to let your ass know, hold on, you need to look at shit differently. Because once again, I was not trying to give you the full linebacker in me. I was not trying to give you the goddamn this is Sparta built ass nigga that you think I am. And just because you built like a goddamn stallion fucking Amazonian ass Wonder Woman bitch, I'm the same height as you, girl. I'm Shao Kahn, girl. Remember. Let's Talk said, nah, I think O'Neill picks and chooses. He knows Nakai will give him a run, so he ain't really want to smoke. Oh, really? Okay. I can see that. Like I was saying, he didn't say nothing, but I mean, girl, he did step up in the bitch face. I think if he really wanted to smoke and he knew that Nakai ass was going to whoop that ass, girl was going to motherfucking and hit him with a back hoof and chin check this nigga, girl. I don't think he would have did that shit. And on top of that, he was walking on couches to that bitch. Because once again, let's remember, we can still think of O'Neill as the same person, but I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay, but I'm just saying from a different perspective. Y'all know I'm gonna play devil's advocate sometimes, girl. And the devil's advocate is not a bad thing, girl. It just gets you to look at the other side, the side that we sometimes don't want to address because it makes us also look at ourselves. I think O'Neill upset because Nakai is trying to twist it into O'Neill just don't want us to be friends because he's jealous, but Nakai did say that. Read it again. I think O'Neill's upset because Nakai's trying to twist it into O'Neill just doesn't want us to be friends because he's jealous, but Nakai did say, okay. So O'Neill's responding to Nakai, of course, what you're saying, Nakai's own spin or perception on why there's a situation between her and Dre right now. I guess that's how I'm looking at it. I could be wrong. I don't know, girl. I love 300. That's my shit. I've been watching Snowfall, but I need to get back into watching movies. Because I don't really watch a lot of movies and TV like that for real. Unless it's something I really want to see. That's pretty rare. I be watching weird shit, spiritual shit on YouTube, girl. Just educate myself, girl. Be the best leprechaun I can be. Why does O'Neal have an ostrich neck? I don't know. My short ass don't mind swinging around that motherfucker, bitch. Amen, girl. Okay? Again, I'm not a bottom, but don't... I'm not a... Girl, I'm hot. Yes, I'm not a bottom, but don't test me, bitch. Okay? I look at that nigga neck and be like, I wonder what it'd be like if I had my hands around that nigga neck. Girl. Whole mess. A bunch of stepping, but not enough swinging for me. Y'all think they gonna... Well, y'all already saw it. I don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully they do something, girl. Because at this point, if you walk into people's faces and shit, if y'all not gonna fight, y'all might as well do the other F at this point.
That Nakai got a check, but his ass whooping that he's begging for.
And my real mental instability, bitch, and I couldn't take you, bitch. I couldn't be. I had a mental breakdown like that, bitch. I didn't know that was a thing.
Let me brought it up today.
Before
we go there, right?
This is own your shit.
Yeah. Whoever said it should own it. However, before we go there,
Now
right?
I'm here.
It'll be back this month.
It's a big thing.
Yeah, so
Who said it today?
first of all, I made light of it, okay? So we not...
So you brought it up today?
I did not bring it up in that context. I said that you couldn't do Andre makeup. That was it. I did not make it up like that. And I made Andre and do Nakai's makeup.
What I thought was Nakai didn't like her makeup today.
There is no shade. This is weird. Keep it away from me.
Okay, I have to hear that again. Cause like I seem like everybody truth came out, girl, at one time, and it was just a complete clusterfuck of just I was trying to comprehend, but I feel like there was, like, you know, a ping pong ball machine, girl, with a ding ding ding, girl. Okay, and y'all probably gonna have to help me, girl, cause I'm trying to understand what the hell going on, girl. Am I confused? Is it just? Let me know. Is it just me? Cause I don't know what the fuck going on. Who is the tall dude in the group that hanging out with them? The one that got into it with Nakai and Trip. I assume he'd be a regular. See, I hope not. I hope the fuck not. Girl, Domo ass need to go back to where he was doing, girl, with that Steve Irwin outfit, girl. Going to goddamn animal exhibits and shit, girl. I need you to work at somebody's goddamn zoo, girl. I need you to be performing for the little white kids, girl, when they be trying to pet the little animals and shit, girl. That's what I need you on, girl. In the house with these motherfuckers, girl, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Again, only if you are bringing the marijuana, the margin, the ganja, the herb. That's the only time I want your ass. Thank you, Joshua. No shade. Domo was not needed, girl. And then when it's time to fight, girl, when it's the time where it seems like you the only motherfucker, girl, cause y'all saying that O'Neal is doing stuff, girl. So let's take the narrative that O'Neal ass is still a messy ass, just fine, tall ass, Spartan looking ass nigga, girl. Look at them lips. Shit. Girl, I'm getting upset. Don't you think if he still wanted to be that petty bitch, he would have got Domo to fight this bitch instead of him? That's what I thought Domo was going to be here for. I thought he was just going to be backup. I thought he was going to be bodyguard. I thought he was going to be, oh, well, what you won't do, I will. Girl, you can still fuck with the devil, girl, and these hoes ain't got to know about it, girl. You can do some religious Christian shit, girl. You can do some motherfucking Eddie Long bullshit, girl. Act like this in the daylight, girl. Oh, damn, girl, Nakai, I ain't starting no shit, girl. Meanwhile, Domo over here just straight Doberman biking the fuck out this damn horse. It'd be like watching a video game of Bloody Roar, girl. Some animorph shit, girl. I just love these animals fighting each other, girl. And Peter not shutting down this shit yet. I told y'all, white people don't play about animals, girl. This season hasn't been. That's probably why we had a season finale, girl. Because them white people probably hit Karan ass up and say, okay, bitch. We thank you for bringing on the talking horse, girl. It's amazing, girl. Hollywood should be hitting you hoes up, not us. But the fact that you getting ready to sick this goddamn Doberman, this sick ass, you know them sick ass dogs when you be on Facebook, girl, and be scrolling. Them dogs, they be looking all fucked up and crunchy. One eye be fucked up, girl. They got 3 legs, bitch. Tail be split in half, girl. They got 2 faces, girl. A big ass boil on the side of their damn neck, girl. Smell like shit, girl. Got no hair. Look like just old man nut sacks, girl. And in 3 months, they be all full and shit. The eye done grew back, girl. The face done morphed back together, girl. The 4th leg done came back, girl. This bitch a brand new dog, girl. They don't play about them animals, girl. So they probably told Karan, nah, bitch. If you want it to be season finale for GeminiFilmz in general, girl. If you want us to Carol Baskin your ass, girl, you know how the fuck her white ass did that tree magic shit. And look what happened, girl. Do you want that to happen, girl? So I'm surprised. Okay, let's talk. I said, leave my animals out of it. The fact that you here, let's talk right now, girl. The spirit is the spirit. Girl, this is you to do your job now. We got you on file now. Let's talk. So if some shit happened to these animals, girl, they gonna call you. They gonna be like, let's talk. You was on the live, and you know about our organization. Girl, this weed good. Thank you, Jesus, for this weed, Lord. I'm so happy. I'm glad Nakai and Andre didn't let this break up their friendship. Of course, because Andre has a giving heart. But Andre also needs to be more cautious and have healthier boundaries with these bitches. Because after you done tell a bitch once or twice, girl, and this shit, and they still don't listen, at least on the 3rd time, now you have to whoop their ass. No shade. I feel like that's right, girl. If I done talk to you and practice grace and mercy and grace and mercy and grace and mercy, especially when your motherfucking ass was in the wrong, girl, and I done checked my ego over your bitch ass and you keep playing these whole stroll games about me, I gotta believe, girl, on the 3rd strike, just like on the 3rd day when Christ rose, girl, on the 3rd strike, I should be able to tell you, bitch, put your motherfucking hair up in a fucking ponytail, put some Vaseline on your damn face, girl, take your motherfucking horse shoes off, girl, put on some goddamn some flats or something, girl, something with some grip, bitch, and we gonna get out in the field, girl, and we go motherfucking fight. Andre, you have too much anointing and a calling on you in reference to your energy and what you give, to where you gotta be more selective about who the fuck you let around in your circle, especially if they're not respecting you. Because if you keep fake bitches around you, girl, you leaving the real hoes out. So if Nakai ass keep doing this Nakai shit, because once again, you know Nakai more than us, we just getting the general Nakai, and then Nakai has to bear the burden of proof by actually proving who the fuck she is to social media if she chooses to. Because there are some people who I fuck with, and I'm trying to learn to be on that energy, who don't give a fuck about what it is that people say about them, girl. If you're going to talk about me, girl, make sure you talk about the facts, too. Because a hating-ass bitch is going to ignore the facts and run with the narrative. But when you a real motherfucker one, you're going to accept the facts. Whether you want to or not, girl. Fact is fact, girl. So Andre, girl, you better start jumping these motherfuckers. You better do like they do in them damn gangs, girl. You want to be a part of my damn inner circle? You want to be a part of my heart, girl? Well, you gonna have to take a few blows to the face, girl. And once you survive, girl, you gonna think twice. Bitch. No shade. O'Neal ain't fine. Joshua, I'm about to block you, bitch. I'm just playing. I understand. Look. Attraction is subjective, girl. Some people look at me and be like, my 7-year-old niece is taller than you. And it be some motherfuckers looking at me like how motherfucking Damon was looking at Money Mike, bitch, in the bathroom, girl. When they was all alone. You gonna give me this. Domo thought he was gonna be able to take Nakai, but he quickly learned he couldn't. Hell nah, girl. I can look at damn Nakai, girl. If I was a Domo thing, girl, I'd be thinking I'd be crazy to fight goddamn Nakai, girl. Bitch. And if you gonna fight the bitch, take the bitch legs out first. Bitch, I'm short, girl. I'm right there at the kneecaps, girl. Whoa, girl. Once them kneecaps is out, once them kneecaps is blown, girl, you all mine. Okay? A bitch like Nakai, girl, you gotta take them ring. You gotta pull a goddamn, what's that nigga from Bad Boys Club, girl? The fine ass African looking nigga who like he be selling dashikis and shit with his fine little cute twink ass. I forgot his name. Picking up goddamn ring lights and shit, girl. You gonna have to beat this bitch with a weapon. Girl, my short ass fighting somebody tall like Nakai would be like David and Goliath, girl. But I got that slingshot, bitch. Okay? Domo's alright. He just a little... Yeah, he is. No shade. It's a little dusty. It's a little snap benefits, but that's alright, girl. Snaps is good there to help you. Thank y'all. It be the weed, y'all. Girl. And I be telling y'all, that's why my ass... Girl, this gonna be a long live. I don't give a fuck, girl. I'm fucking with y'all. This is real shit. Okay? That's why I say I be stuttering a lot, girl, because... Bitch, I'm in this phase to where I'm just learning to speak my goddamn mind, girl. And I gotta be careful what I say, girl, because hoes... You see how these hoes over here on the goddamn screen... Ty gotta give O'Neal a whole goddamn Iyanla Vanzant intervention in the midst of the chaos, girl. And the Kai ass running around, girl, because she ain't getting no carrots and no apples and shit. And she hungry. You got the other light-skinned nigga touching on everybody. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Get the fuck off me. Why is you touching me right now? I'm already irritated. And it's already hot. All these hot-ass niggas in here, girl. Hot breath. Hot energy, girl. And you want to get on me? Sit down. Sit down. You sit your motherfucking ass down. How about that? You sit your pretty petite ass down somewhere. Like Beyonce when she was in the goddamn fucking elevator with goddamn Jay-Z and Chun-Li. By way of goddamn Solange, girl. Why don't you go sit down in the corner? Okay? Damn. Okay, let me shut up, girl. Let me shut up. Let me shut up.
Getting O'Neal calm, but every time I get O'Neal to like 0, here comes Nakai antagonizing him. And O'Neal ain't no pussy, so she's gonna fly back to 100. And I'm hoping that Nakai got a check for this ass whooping that he's begging for.
And my real mental instability, bitch, and I couldn't take you, bitch. I couldn't be. I had a mental breakdown.
Okay, so Andre had a mental breakdown based off what the fuck was said. Okay.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Who brought it up today?
Before we go there, right?
This is own your shit.
Yeah, whoever said it should own it. However, before we go there,
Wait. So this whole time that all this chaos has been going on, we still haven't figured out who the fuck actually said it? Girl, at this point, where the fuck is Scooby-Doo? And the gang, girl, because y'all not solving it for me. What?
Alright, I'm here. It's a big thing.
Yeah, so who said it today? First of all, I made light of it. Okay,
So Domo ass made light of a situation. Okay.
So you brought it up today? I did not bring it up in that context. I said Nakai, you couldn't do Andre makeup.
So Nakai can't do Andre makeup. Okay.
That was it.
That was it. Just she made light of it saying, oh, well, Nakai can't do Andre makeup. Okay.
I did not make it up like that.
Okay, so she can't do Andre makeup. Girl, not this makeup here. I hope not this here. Okay, you could do Andre makeup, girl. Okay, even though you said on the interview, girl, that you couldn't even do your own makeup for the green screen because you said that you was told late or some shit about the goddamn green screen shooting or cast whatever shooting, and Karan debunked that or debunked that. Okay. I just want to make sure. Okay. So okay.
I can't do Nakai's makeup.
Instead of saying, okay, now he's saying, instead of saying that Andre can't do okay.
What was Nakai didn't like her makeup today?
So she thought that Nakai didn't like her makeup today. Okay.
There's no shade. This is weird. Just keep it away from me. And that's just what it is. I don't got nothing to say.
You said keep it.
I agree. Y'all gonna put respect on O'Neal name too, girl. Cause I can only go by what I see, girl. Not some past shit, girl. Like I said, sometimes people change from the past, girl. So Domo made light in saying that Nakai could never do Andre's makeup. Now I don't know if Domo said that in light of it. Again, looking at it from this perspective. Saying like, Nakai, girl, look at you. You talking about you can do Andre's makeup? No, girl, Andre needs to do your makeup, girl. Because Andre actually is certified to do makeup, girl. No shade. When it comes down to beauty and aesthetics, look at Andre. Every motherfucking scene we've seen of Andre, girl, was immaculate. Immaculate. Bodied. 10s, fuck 10s, girl, 15s across the goddamn board. So maybe he said it in that way. I don't know. I'm just going to look at it from that perspective. Okay. So Domo made light of it. Okay. Then Nakai motherfucking responded, girl. And said that I can do Andre's makeup, girl. Maybe if that bitch was doing a drag performance, probably so, girl. But just natural beat, girl. No. No. No shade. No tea. Just facts, okay? Then Lightbright number 1 says, but it gave the illusion that you were saying that Andre can't do Nakai's makeup because we see how Nakai was looking at that one thing, girl. So it's kind of like, oh, that girl, are you throwing shade at Andre's work? Then Andre comes at the end and says, I thought that y'all was talking about Nakai's makeup today because I did her makeup today. Girl, what the fuck? Do y'all see how the fuck Spanky looking with it? Ooh. See how you looking right now? That's how I normally look before I just start cussing. Just, girl, everybody else is just saying what's off they damn mind, girl. I guess I'm gonna let that gay agenda spirit fall on me, girl. But I'm gonna do like Christ did, girl. I'm gonna go to hell and then talk some shit, girl. Some righteous shit, girl. And then ascend back on up, girl. Because once you've been down and you've been up, girl, you can expect both sides of the coin. We waited all that time. Do you realize that a lot of the shit that be happening on these reality shows be because of misunderstanding and miscommunication? And then when motherfuckers start delving deeper into their lives, girl, realize why they also have a lot of shit happening in their own personal life that they be struggling with, girl. And then a lot of them get on these reality shows, girl, to be like, if I can prove to everyone outside of me that I'm that boss bitch, that I'm that girl, that these hoes can't take me, that, girl, I am the motherfucking prototype bitch, that hoes are carbon copies of me, that I am mother, I am father, I am grandmother, grandfather, girl, I am king, queen, I am all these motherfucking things, girl. And then you get on these shows, girl, and people see the shit that your ass don't want to see. Because it's easier for you to control some shit, bitch, on Instagram and on your pages because you're God over there, girl. But to be told, but for your story to be told through the lens of somebody else, girl, someone else's platform, girl, it provides a more neutral ground. A ground that you're not used to traversing, girl. And then you have all type of eyes on you. You gonna have a lot of people who gonna fuck with you and rock with you and gonna like you and gonna find you familiar and what's what I'm looking for, girl? It's a simple ass word, girl. What the fuck? Relatable. That's gonna be awesome and amazing and wonderful. You also gonna have some hoes that ain't gonna stand your ass, is gonna hate your ass, gonna feel insecure because of your energy, girl. Gonna be doing all type of low vibrational ass shit, girl. And really what they're doing is helping to set your ass up for greater. You have some people who just watch it for pure entertainment, girl, get high as fuck, get drunk as fuck, girl, and want to laugh and escape their own reality by looking at this bullshit. And then you have individuals like myself, girl, who, when y'all start being more personal and being more vulnerable with y'all lives and letting the guard down, girl, how when y'all come on these shows, some of us can actually see that. And we're not perfect. I'm going to have my experiences publicly as my platform grows, where I'm going to have to face my own insecurities on a larger scale, girl. But there are people in the world, girl, who don't have to know you personally, who still want to see you motherfucking make it. I have people in the comments right now that rock with me. They don't talk to me every day. They don't know my personal situations. But whenever I get online, they fuck with me and they rock with me. And it's genuine. Because the only time I be getting views, no shade, is when I do these type of commentary or reaction to these shows. But when I want to talk about the shit that I really want to talk about that benefits all of us, girl, it be only 2-3 motherfuckers in there. But that number is slowly growing, and I'm remembering the names of people who just listen to me. Who just rock with me and vibe with me. And I'm learning this on a smaller level, because a lot of these people on these shows are in higher levels of opportunity and awareness in spaces than I'm in right now. And there, some of them are, well, we probably all around the same age, some of us, but a lot of them are younger than me. But see, I have to go through my own bullshit to get to where I am today, to where I can stand on my own 2 feet and believe it for myself. And again, shout out to Queen Amber in the building. Queen Amber, she be talking to me behind the scenes and everything. Shows up to my shit all the time, girl. Back when me, Trap, and Aaron was on BubzDaGawd, girl, which I do have to start going over on BubzDaGawd, girl. I have to. I'd be a little bit apprehensive, girl, because he'd be like, bitch, I know that y'all like jumping hoes into BubzDaGawd, girl, but I fights back. And I know I'm going to be tested if I go over there, girl. But Amber ass girl just got accepted into one of her schools that she wants to go into. And been doing this for a very, very long time. But still be doing it. She be getting niggas and shit. I be like, damn, girl, at this point, girl, can you send me an inbox of a recipe that you use, shit? You already down south. What type of hoodoo voodoo shit you be using so I can do some shit? Do I gotta put a little bit of Suge Avery P in it or something? But like, I've always been surrounded by people who are doing boss ass shit. And in my own spirit, and in my own circle of people was spiritually. And that was a place that I was being called to, but I was running away from it. And I was trying to live vicariously through other people. Now I'm in what's known my nomad phase, which means I am by myself. I am in my introvert bag for a little while, girl. However long it takes for me to be able to build up what it is I need to build up within myself. And I'm also attracting opportunities for me to walk out on faith. And even the people on the screen is doing that too, because once again, not just the haters and everybody, there are going to be people who are going to be interested in your brand. There are going to be some people who are going to look at Andre's face and be like, girl, your makeup is amazing, bitch. How much you charge? That is an exposure and expansion of clientele. Future clientele. Hell, you could be fine. Your next motherfucking partner can come from watching this damn show. Your next business partner may come from being on this show, girl. Like, you never know. But it's just crazy to me, girl, how we literally just spent all these episodes, girl. See, you know what this should be like, girl? No shade. there used to be like these scripted ass, fake ass reality shows. They used to come on MTV back in the day when they played music and shit. Why not turn it into that, girl? Why not say, okay, guys, y'all gonna be actors, girl. We're gonna put this scene together, girl, to make it. Why not do that, girl? Why not do it? Okay, y'all, cut. Everybody cool, girl. Do you know how many gay motherfuckers would love to do that shit? You know that's a ongoing series, girl. Okay, y'all, we gonna take some narratives, we gonna spin it around, girl. And whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. All y'all have to do is just not be triggered by what people say, because once again, you're acting, you're working. And I think even if you told the people that, girl, I think for y'all to give us a gay, shady ass scripted reality show that is like a actual like show, I feel like that would be like funny. Like, why are we not doing that, girl? Okay. Okay, let me shut up, girl, because we still got some ways to go. I'm talking.
I'm straight. Bitch, I'm gonna start boxing. I'm straight. And I'm not coming out of character or coming out myself. You know.
Yes, cry out to the ancestors. Weep in the bush.
I don't understand how I would go back to somebody 3 years later and get a beat and take pictures and show off, and I don't like it. And they can't.
Nakai, go to the Hilton, girl. Just go to the Hilton. Just go to the Hilton, to the Holiday Inn, girl, where Holiday Express, whatever, Motel 8. Or with the relatives, girl, out in the stables, girl, wherever you want to go. Take you and them Steve Harvey turbos in your mouth, girl. Just go. Just go. Come on.
Why would I want to move? That's so.
Let's move, girl.
Weird.
Do we need to get a goddamn dog to come help usher your ass out? Domo. Domo, come on.
Everybody was there. Everybody wanted the picture.
Domo, come here. Come on, Domo. Domo. Guide the horse out. Guide her back to her stable. Let's go. Come on.
Things are just not going well. Everyone's in their emotions, and I just feel like I don't really know what's gonna happen with this group. I feel like we don't seem to see eye to eye. We never get along, we all together. I don't even know if this group has a future. So I take my things in the middle of the night and I exit stage left.
Girl, that's me. Bitch, I will leave your ass in a minute. Most of the group ended up packing and leaving that night due to all the stress and high drama. And girl, fuck that. I ain't going nowhere, bitch. The goddamn horse is leaving, girl, to go to the stables, girl. I'm staying in this shit. Bitch, at this point, where the alcohol at, girl? I'm finna go upstairs, get nice and drunk, and have fucking FaceTime sex with my man. And get some good night rest, girl, while everybody else on some shit. With everybody packing and leaving and shit. Okay. Yeah, I liked, was that Lovers and Friends, I think? I like that show. Like, give us an old school, like, VH1 Flavor of Love, Surreal Life, some shit like that. Give us something different. All this other shit with all these hoes over here portraying to be that bitch, that girl. Oh, girl, I'm dripping in Gucci and Louis and Fendi and Prada and all that stuff. Meanwhile, girl, your shit getting turned off, bitch. What? Give us some real bitches, not no perpetrating assholes. Shit.
Without this big on?
Supposed to be at the hotel.
I can't wait to see y'all again.
I can't wait to see you again.
Bitch, we go together. Oh my God, we're going together.
Yes, I'll see you.
See y'all in New York.
Yes, in New York. Yes.
What?
Catch us back in the town.
Help us, Lord. What's this?
Welcome to the city where we reach for the heights and make
Looking like
dreams
a modern day Martin Luther King, nigga. Yes, I have a dream.
reality. If you got what it takes, you could take to the
Okay,
skies
we got
and
a
start
tidy,
over
yeah.
and rebuild. But
All right,
behind
down,
the
man,
fashion,
down, man.
the flashing lights
All
and
right.
the cameras, watch your back, cause this
Xavier.
is the city where the bond of the brotherhood
Clark,
will be
okay.
tested.
Bronson. All right, Bronson. Mark. Father God, I'm asking you to guide my tongue, Lord. My mind is working too fast, Jesus. Girl. Girl, what in the Pocahontas appropriation is this? What in the motherfucking George Clinton band shit is this? Parliament funk shit is this? Bitch, I know you ain't take no leaves and shit and goddamn peach slices and put them in your hair. What? Ain't no birds attack you or pigeons attacked you while you was doing the shoot, girl, with this hair? Oh, the birds. Look, I appreciate people walking in their unique expression, girl. Because that is one way to get your ass motherfucking identified and noticed. Girl, did you motherfucker, did you just goddamn Dollar Tree DIY a goddamn bathroom rug, some goddamn fall leaves, plastic leaves and shit, and put it in your hair? And what's going on in the back? Is it two-tone? It's red in the front and yellow in the back, girl. Why you got this struggle Thanksgiving plate on your head, girl? Looking like a thick-ass remotely, bitch, from Big. Hi, I'm remotely here. Hi, remotely. Oh, bubblegum, watermelon mouth ass. Okay, girl, let me stop. I'm doing too much. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Jesus is on the man. Girl, you got Mad Max about the face, girl. These goddamn Pizzagate ass symbols on your face, girl. Pedal ring symbology on your face. Girl, you done killed the goddamn owl from goddamn Harry Potter and put it through a goddamn Auburn rinse, bitch, and put it in the front, girl. What is going on, girl? You giving us Jimi Hendrix in his casket right now, girl, about the head, girl, with these dreadlocks. Girl, you got some orange spaghetti shit up in here, girl. Girl, what is going on, girl? Is that your hair or is that your purse? Is this some Native American shit that I don't know about, girl? What's going on? You over here looking like a tiger about the face with this goddamn stripe. Girl, what is this? And girl, what's this crunchy shit all up in the front? Underneath the goddamn faux little feathers and shit. What is that? Girl, God bless him. God bless him, girl. I'm so glad there's people in the world who can do it, girl. Because I can't. Girl. Tomorrow, I love y'all. Tomorrow. Girl, giving us Raggedy Ann, girl, with a realness with a twist.
Drop it down, throw it back and fuck it up. He told me, drop it down, throw it back and fuck it up. So I drop it down, throw it back and fuck it up. So I fucked it up.
Oh my God, the temperatures have
so ratchet. So I fucked it up. Girl, what you do? I fucked it up. He told me to shut my fat ass up. What you do? Shut my fat ass up.
No, it was so warm early. I'm over it now. Woo, cheers to us.
Finally, we get to see Fitz again. Yeah.
So that was
his
my
fine, beautiful Nubian ass fiance.
Yeah, so cute.
Okay, so before we even order food, I definitely want to like have a little moment to like catch up.
Okay. What's going on?
So, you know, recently Tyrone and I, because there's also Ty Sheen. But you know, Tyrone and I, we were supposed to connect, and I was supposed to go out to Philly and do
the podcast. Yeah.
So
how did it? Well,
I mean, it never happened, as you're aware, because of the whole thing of me being caught up at the studio. and time kind of escaped. You know, I love to say that, but it's true.
Yeah, I mean, it was a long day.
And I missed it, and I didn't like hit him up until like after my studio session was over, like after the time of us supposed to have met. So he was kind of like calling and texting me, and I wasn't answering. That type of thing. So it kind of was given like I ghosted him. And then when I
is he upset?
Out, yeah, he was like fuming. Like he's like, that's crazy.
What do you mean fuming?
Like kind of like. Because he's very passionate about his craft, understandably so. Like he kind of like
we're all passionate. But
no,
what do you mean fuming?
And that's why I'm just waiting to like meet up with him to kind of like get an insight.
I do think it's better to talk face to face.
Exactly,
when stuff like that
things
happens.
can be misconstrued via text message.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Me and Tyrone kind of corresponded with one another for me to come out to Philly and do an interview on his podcast. Very exciting, very happy to do it, but I got caught up at the studio recording. The engineer was late. It was just a shit show that day, like a complete shit show. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it. I mean, obviously at the moment right now, like I'm in the middle of transitioning from not having a car to getting a car. So me having to take a train or a bus to Philly for this podcast was definitely a stretch for me in that moment because of me being tied up at the studio.
Okay, and that's completely understandable. Did you try to provide a way to remedy that? Like, okay, well, if I can't do the podcast in person, is there any way that we could possibly do the podcast via the internet? I mean, that's what everybody's doing now, and it reaches people. I mean, I'm pretty sure his podcast is going to be on the internet, so I'm pretty sure there was a way to probably work around it to kind of still show up. And then in reference to you being late or not being able to make it there, did you at least send a text like, hey, some shit happened, the engineer's late, I apologize, I'm sorry, or at least call him? Because I do get it. A lot of times when you do text to people based on how they feel about the situation, they can read something and misinterpret what you mean, okay? They can decide how they want to internalize it, and they're still going to do that. But I think when you do speak either face-to-face or whether it be FaceTime or whether it just be on the phone, you hear the inflection and the way that someone talks and the expression of voice, you'll have a stronger indication on how the conversation is going. And if it happens to go off track, what can we do to get back on track? Because shit does happen. Shit happens. So I think, once again, we just said it earlier, a lot of the shit that was happening was because of miscommunication. People weren't talking to each other and listening and internalizing what was going on so that they can reach a common ground. Do you get what I'm saying? So, I don't know. If you did that, that's cool. If not, just sharing my opinion.
Definitely feel like, yeah, you should talk face to face. I don't want you guys to have the wrong idea about what happened.
And especially because I was coming to his podcast, I feel like me reaching out and trying to schedule or plan a conversation for us to have is definitely necessary because I feel like I owe him that.
Absolutely. I feel like the most that can happen, or the worst thing that can happen, is him not wanting to reschedule.
But I also don't feel like me being talked to a certain type of way is necessary.
See, I'm not really here for none of that type of shit. Like when you start telling me,
but that's why I don't want to misconstrue the text messages, because I could read shit wrong. Us being tourists, we kind of just jump into our defense mode and be ready to attack. But I don't want to give that because I'm growing, I'm maturing. So I'm trying to approach things very.
I feel like we've both come a long way in our growth and anger management and how we deal with people and each other.
Cheers to growth.
Cheers to growth and cheers to grace.
Cheers to grace.
Yes.
No, speaking of grace,
I just need everyone to make sure that we're being respectful. That's just my whole thing.
So yeah,
and also going back to the respectful thing, I think we also have to go into it giving the other person grace as far as checking yourself in case you might interpret something to be wrong. Because once again, the way that somebody might say something, that might just be the way they talk. And that's one thing I'm learning too. There's nothing wrong to ask for clarification and to be sure, just so we know what's going on. And even if they do happen to talk to you in a snarky way because they did have things planned and it didn't fall through, and maybe they didn't hear back from you from a certain time. I mean, people also have the right to be upset. It's also about learning not to let yourself be triggered by that. Now, if they keep being persistent in that, then you be like, hold on, wait a minute. I already said I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm trying to move forward. Why are you still talking to me like this? And if that's the case, okay, then I'll talk to you another time. And then usually people have time to sit back and think it over. Usually adults do that. and be able to come back and say, you know what, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I had this going on. Then people start revealing all these other factors, unknown factors that contributed. That contributed to the reason why somebody may have responded a certain type of way. Let me tell you something. When you start being self-aware, girl, you have to maintain that self-awareness, and that shit can be tiring. Because sometimes you just want to cuss a bitch out. Sometimes you just want to punch a bitch. Sometimes you just want to revert back to it because it's gonna feel so good. But because you're aware, you realize that first of all, everybody ain't worth that energy, and two, you only let that energy go in reference to self-defense. That's it. And if a motherfucker that mad about a goddamn podcast, okay then let's do it differently. Let's try through cyberspace. Let's do it that way. Maybe that will be better. Because once again, you're a growing artist and trying to get shit done as well.
I've been doing a lot of thinking, you know.
You're a big ass head. Okay, what else you thinking about?
I really think that okay, so we're at a place.
What do you
I'm
think?
trying to find the words, right? And the Chardonnay isn't helping, but
okay, so leave it alone.
Absolutely not. I know that we're getting to a place where like inevitably we want to like be together for like the rest of our lives. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
we talk about being together, getting married. We have these discussions all the time.
Right.
Starting a family. Yeah.
Basically, what I'm saying is for us to ultimately get to the goal that we want to achieve, like the bigger picture of our lives together, I do think that us going to couples therapy is something that would be very like beneficial. It's nothing bad. It doesn't mean that I think like,
girl, let my nigga tell me that. Oh yeah, we getting married. Cause sometimes you're gonna need people outside of you to look at something. Because when you're emotionally invested into something, a lot of times, if you're not doing your own self-love work, and even for those of us who are girl, there will come times where we will struggle and we will also be human. We need people outside of us to help us, especially those who can help reach a common ground. That's why communication is so important. That's why you have people who have dedicated their lives to help other people communicate. Because let me tell you something, can't nobody get on your nerves more than the motherfuckers you live with and the motherfucker you connect to like that. If you fucking a motherfucker, they gonna piss you off. They gonna be some time to where it's like, ooh, bitch, I'm never gonna hit you, but if I could project what was in my head, girl, all the shit you be saying in your head and shit. Well, that nigga texted me and I ain't saying nothing to him, but now I might just say something to him now, cause you done. We all done had some bullshit to where we can say some shit or do some shit that can fuck somebody up. And unfortunately, we'll get in situations where those things do manifest, no matter how much we love each other. But sometimes when you say certain things, it's very difficult for people to get over it, especially if people have been through certain things. So a lot of times we can get so angry and get so mad and just don't give a fuck in that moment. Because again, you just said the Chardonnay ain't helping, girl. Now just imagine if it was more Chardonnay, girl. Now all of a sudden it's whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And sometimes there are some things that people are going to struggle to forgive you with, which means they have to be away from your ass for a very long time to love themselves and then possibly give you another chance or just see you as a learning lesson. But the fact that he is saying let's go to couples therapy is to help us maintain, so in the moments where we want to slip up or the moments where I feel like, okay, goddamn it, you done been saying some shit, now it gives us the opportunity to nip shit in the bud. And if we ever get to a point, if a situation was to come up financially, if a business opportunity came, like for example, if Fitz ass blow up and become this international superstar, his man gonna have to deal with all type of niggas and bitches throwing themselves at him, being inappropriate in his DMs, girl. Some motherfuckers trying to use him for a get up and a come up and all this shit. He gonna have to be prepared to deal with all of that. And some people may be like, oh girl, this is too much, bitch. I'd rather have a regular life to deal with this type of bullshit. Like, you never know the circumstances that could come about to test you. But the fact that y'all willing to be preemptive and say, you know what, we might as well get a jump on this shit. Because there are some motherfuckers who be living together and being together and shit in their golden years, bitch. And the only way they breaking up is if one of them die, girl. It's motherfuckers that been together for goddamn 40, 50, 60 years and still fucking down like they did on the first fucking night they met each other. That's possible. And bitch, I want to be one of them. So is we doing this couples counseling therapy shit or not?
We're breaking up, or like I don't want to be with you and I need someone to help me sort out my thoughts. Like, that's not what's happening. I just definitely noticed that we could do a lot better with communicating and like,
there you go.
Just overall how we respect each other's like feelings or perspectives on lives. Yeah, so we tried to be our own counselors for over the course of the 4 years, and you know, I mean, it works for a hot second, but then a couple days later, we're arguing over the same things.
Be the counselor of yourself. Be your own counselor of yourself, because the only person that you can control in reference to your thoughts and your emotions is you. That's what you do, so that you're clear about your intentions. You're clear about your actions. And a lot of times, if we start doing that, being accountable for each other, it's like, okay, girl, you've been saying some shit. Now I got to get back at your ass because you always hold me accountable. What about you? You human. You fuck up too. And all this stuff. If people can say, you know what, you right. You know what, you right. You know what, you right. Then we can be better. But a lot of times it ain't going to happen, especially from somebody that you love. Then when y'all be having sex, y'all be having aggressive ass sex because that's the only way you can get a motherfucker back. Ain't nothing wrong with that type of sex sometimes, but I don't want it to be the common thing, girl. I want it to be love making, and then when we doing angry sex, girl, the angry sex is in between some shit, girl. Let's turn that shit into some foreplay or something, girl. I ain't trying to be angry for real.
No, it would be best for us to have a unbiased third party. Yeah, definitely professional, not just a friend, not just like a parent or.
You're like BubzDaGawd. That means you too, bitch. I'm professional. I'm still talking my shit, girl. What's right is right.
Or, you know, someone like that, but a professional that can kind of help us sort through our issues. Because just as much as we're similar, we're very different. Yeah. So, yeah, I think finding a therapist would be a really great thing. I would prefer for them to be black.
Yes.
Male or female, it doesn't matter, gay or straight. Although them being gay would give more of an insight into our experience and our walk of life and a better understanding, but I don't think it matters.
It's black women who take dick too. You be all right.
Okay, so, well, first of all, I don't have an issue with going to therapy. I think that's a great suggestion. I think more people should do that, especially in our community. I think a lot more people should feel comfortable enough to like take those steps in securing their mental health and just being in the best place that they can be. So I definitely agree that it's just such a great idea. I was almost shocked when you said it. I think that's really, really good. Okay, I'm 1,000,000 trillion% down with doing anything that's gonna better our relationship and our connection and help us achieve our goals in the long run. Like anything that's gonna help that become an actual reality and not.
Except bringing another nigga into the motherfucking fold, girl. If it get to that point, girl, goodbye. Go ahead and go. If you gotta bring another nigga or bitch into our situation, girl, just let it go. Go do what you need to do. That's the only thing. Cause bitch, girl, it's a two-way street. This ain't no damn highway. God damn it.
Just a dream? Yeah. I'll sign up now. Where's the paper?
I'm getting cold though. I'm over here trying not to shiver. I don't know if you see my bottom lip quivering or not.
All right.
Please bring this inside or go to another spot.
All right, give me a kiss. Let's go.
Heated lamps or something.
I love you.
Love you.
Amen.
Come on, let's go.
And I hate that we as gay people gotta make sure when we kiss and look around and shit, girl, because we still don't live in a very clear, safe place. Girl, I just hope that underneath this goddamn Kango hat, girl, there's a goddamn switchblade, a karambit, or whatever that shit knife is called, girl. The curved knife. Hope you got that, girl. A motherfucking 380, some sort of subcompact concealed something. Or a knife or something. Whoop these tricks. I like that. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Drop it down, throw it back and fuck it up.
Oh, I know. I follow me. I follow too. Shut up.
Round after round, I ain't giving up.
What I do, I fuck it up. I think Nakai should be on this show. No shit. No shit. Same here.
Your own game.
It's been a minute.
On the bag, stop fucking that lame. Niggas on deck, they gonna make it rain. After one night, you ain't gonna be the same. Yeah, I got one nigga, two nigga, three nigga, four. If he ain't paying, throw that nigga out the door. Don't get bills paid, bust it open on the floor.
I know that's right. Trying some balancing for you bitches.
So after the chaos and confusion that was Atlantic City, it's time for me to get back to things that's more important. Me and my fiance are meeting up today to take our engagement photos. But after we do that, I have to unload on him the drama that was Atlantic City.
Down on two if you need an assist. Flavor of love, he heard you taste delish. Word on the street, I got the blood jumping. Taking those from me, we'll leave him with nothing. Said you in love, that's cap, stop fronting.
That is some ghetto shit. I love it.
So happy
It's
to
so
be
cold
like
in the
love
day.
couple. I like the photo
How the
shoot
fuck?
went super well. I like the photo shoot. I like it. I thought it was cool. It was dope. Yeah, I'm like so happy to be like doing creative things because that trip to Atlantic City was drama. Like it was so dramaful. It was so negative. Like I mean, we did like get to know each other a little bit better. If you know what I mean? Like you know, I opened up to the
Gotta
boys
be in there
about
somewhere,
bipolar.
girl.
So I think the boys
Somewhere.
definitely got
You
to
did?
see. I did. It was like a moment where we were like all talking, and I felt like it was a safe space. You know what I mean? And I felt like the boys got to really see me for who I am. You know, so I felt like I'm trying to change the narrative of I'm just this bitchy ass monster. So I was like, you know, fuck it. You know, living my truth and talk to them. But after that, it was just downhill.
I don't really know if this group is gonna be a group again. Andre's gone, Joel's gone, we don't know where Nakai is. I'm a little nervous. And on top of that, Spanky's doing interviews not being a friend.
I did see an interview Spanky did with this boy named Mattress.
Mattress?
Some boy, that's his name. I was like, Mattress, why is you talking about me? But Spanky did an interview with this boy named Mattress or whatever, and the boy was, you know, continuing. I got it. Like the boy doesn't know me, so he was continuing on the negative narrative that like I don't have any substance and things like that. And I felt like as a friend, Spanky should have stood up for me in that moment because you know me better than that. You know what I mean? And you know how hard I'm trying to change, and you know how hard I've been working. And I think Spanky was kind of like, I see what you're talking about.
We're just gonna see.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus, I'm gonna have to sit your ass down real quick. The devil's in my ear, and he sounded a little too sweet right now. Whatever goddamn karma I get, Lord, I'm willing to take it, Jesus. For those of you who know, who've been following me from the last one, girl, y'all know who this is. Y'all know who this is, girl. In the left, girl. This is Mitch, the bitch, who be singing all the way off pitch, girl. This can't be me. I challenge you to a sing-off, bitch. Girl, not Mitch, the bitch. Girl, at this point, girl, where is what's the name at? Hold on. What's his name, girl? Girl from the seas. I'm sure if I can find him, girl. What's his name? Shit. What's the name of the nigga who punched him in the who was motherfucking leaving his mark on goddamn Mitch's face? What's his name? What's his name, y'all? We got King Anubis in the building. I'm so mad I forgot his name, girl. Y'all know who I'm talking about, but anyway. Girl, I'm about to call him, girl. I need you to finish what you started, girl, because now this goddamn, struggle throat, Bussy Smollett ass, sounding ass goat, girl, then used her microphone for something else more than goddamn singing, girl. To talk her bullshit, bitch. I'm so glad they used this brown background, girl, with this dripping shit in the back, girl. Now, what the fuck going on? This is real saucy. Okay, good. Let's continue.
We're just gonna look into the lives of like, what's his name, Tashin, and you know, O'Neal. Like we're gonna look into their lives, but it's not.
There you go, Chance. Come, take another chance. Chance, if you listening to this, girl, the next time you see this goddamn pitbull faced ass bitch, reach out and touch somebody's hand. Just make sure that Peter's not watching, because I just told Goddamn O'Neal ass earlier. If you hit these animals on these shows, girl, they will Carol Baskin your ass. Okay? Girl, the audio all loud and shit. I know my shit be loud sometimes, but girl, your shit just all the way loud and wrong. Just like them vocals.
Not gonna be like, I feel like it's gonna be presented in like a flashy way. Like, okay, this is hot living, but that's it.
I could see your point of view of that. Like, you know.
Girl. Okay, but if she can see the point of view, girl, like once again, that'd be the thing that be getting me. Like, you have the husband, you have the marriage coming, you have the new vocal girl. I'm sorry, girl. You have the more higher sense of awareness mentally and emotionally, spiritually. You're the Iyanla Van Zant in the group, girl. You're not the one really in the drama, girl. If anything, you're helping hoes trying to get out of it, girl. Why would you allow somebody that you have already said that don't even know how to speak the fuck up for themselves, girl? Why would you allow them to trigger you? I feel like people need to take a goddamn Matthew Knowles School of Media training before they get on these goddamn shows, girl. Who motherfucking cares? You know bitches love to talk and they can't back it up. Especially you talking about Spanky. Didn't Spanky kick a bitch when they was down, girl? Not when they was up, but when they was down? Come on now, Ty. You doing good, Ty. Don't fall into that bullshit, Ty. Don't fall into it, bitch.
Oh, when you're not around, I don't do that. Right. I have your back, and I'm a friend, so I definitely do want to speak to him, but like I want to have like a private conversation with him. I like the group has enough drama that they have to focus on. That I don't think
them hoes gonna write
our little
like
issue. I think our issue could definitely be worked out. Yeah, because I'm not coming into it rah. I'm coming into it from a hurt standpoint, and I'm hoping that he was my point.
At this point, I'm a little confused. I've been this bitch friend this entire season, and then one moment it's time for her to be my friend, she's nowhere to be found. She's agreeing with bitches coming at me. I think I'm a little over this fucking group.
Definitely not inviting.
So does both Ty and Andre feel the same sentiment? Because Andre feels the same way, like you always around these bitches who don't fuck with me, you around all these other bitches who don't know me, you around all these other bitches who have this certain narrative and they're not even including the facts, girl, to give it a balanced type of commentary and viewpoint. So is Spanky insecure jellyfish back ass bitch? My lord today.
I'm definitely over it.
Uh-oh.
Word on the street, I got the block jumping. Taking those from me,
girl, what's this OnlyFans?
Since you in love, that's cap, stop fronting. I have you eating good, getting thick, no budget. Get rid of that toxic nigga, treat yourself right. Guess you a nigga, that's what I see right on sight. Cause you got
Alright,
from another planet. Let me take you on my rocket ship to show you what's happening. I'm on another level. Said I'm on another level, nigga. I'm from another planet. Let me take you on my rocket ship to show you what's happening.
Me and Fist were trying to plan, a podcast recording. And I feel like this is not the first time things are changed or rescheduled or whatever the case may be. I just feel as though people don't really acknowledge how much work goes into a production. It just comes off as like people don't care as much as, other people do. And I get that for me, it could be different because I know a production full-hand and other people are not going to see it in that way. But at the end of the day, when you sign up to do certain things, just because you don't understand what goes into a production don't mean you shouldn't make it a priority.
What's going on, Fitz?
What's going on, Tyrone?
What's good? What's tea?
What's up?
How are you? I always come with love.
Yeah, you coming late today, too.
Now, did you see how the energy was already that high? Oh, girl. Sound like hyenas being happy when they see each other. Hyenas be laughing and shit. Y'all already came on that energy, girls. Fake ass hug. You late and stuff. Girl, I guess this is a gay thing, girl. You have to greet with shade, girl. I guess we just have to learn to get used to it. Shit.
Late per usual, but on time in my world.
It's a very petty thing. Like, I couldn't make the fucking podcast, Tyrone. I don't know what you want me to do. There will be other podcast segments, I'm sure. I mean, unless you're...
But did you at least say, you know what? Did you try to rectify it and be like, you know what? Can we plan another time, and this time, can we do it virtually? Can we do a StreamYard link? Can we do an OBS, girl? Can we do Twitch, girl? I don't know. Like, girl, I know there's a way we can do this shit. Over the phone, girl. If we got to go all the way back in the day, girl. Motherfucking, what's that shit called? Blog Talk Radio, girl. If we got to go back then. Let's figure out a way to do this. Did you do that? Or was it like, oh, okay. Because you say you wanted to have a conversation with him. So, did you let him know anything about it before the conversation? Or did you wait until you guys met up for the actual physical face-to-face conversation? And if so, I felt like it would have been wiser to just let him know what happened. And I'm sorry, you know, I don't want you to feel like we'll do whatever. And can we plan it for something virtual? I feel like it'll be easier because once again, I'm trying to get my car shit together, trying to travel down there for like a podcast. Like, did you tell him that? If you would have told him that, he probably would have said, oh, you know what? Well, how about we do it virtually? Like, walk in your truth and just let them know what's going on. You are an artist on the come up. Things are on the come up. Everything is not going to be quote unquote together the way that we think we should have it. But still walk in your truth, because once again, that podcast not only showcases your music, but also gives the artist the opportunity to talk about themselves as opposed to just being on stage for a set amount of time. But to actually know more, people might have questions. What inspired this song? They might want to have a... It's kind of like when y'all come to TTB, girl. And y'all be sitting there and getting interviewed, girl, by the panel, girl. It gives us a chance to humanize you and to understand you more. And I feel like that could have been an opportunity. You don't even know. That opportunity could have furthered you so much to where, bitch, you can have cars instead of a car right now. But let's see how this conversation goes.
Not really doing that well.
My thing is, you gotta understand the production realm, baby.
Wait, let me put my listening ears on. I checked out for a second.
Late per usual, but on time in my world.
It's a very petty thing. Like, I couldn't make the fucking podcast, Tyrone. I don't know what you want me to do. There will be other podcast segments, I'm sure. I mean, unless you're not really doing that well.
My thing.
Okay. We just literally saw a scene of you sitting here talking with your man about how he was gonna go about having this conversation, and we already see the choice your ass done made.
Is you gotta understand the production realm, baby.
Oh, wait, let me put my listening ears on. I checked out for a second.
It's okay, you can check out, but I'm gonna check you back in.
All right.
You gotta understand that as a production, it's not on your time.
Understandable. No,
you know
I know
what I'm
that.
saying?
For sure. But I had no control of like how the day went, to be honest. And I just figured we could like reschedule because I know you shoot it on your time. So like, you know.
Yeah. And that's that's the only thing I feel like I want you to like really just grasp is that as a production, we really gotta be aware of like the whole, everything as in a whole. And it's just not like, you know, you could come in late and it's just like scratch everything, all the timing, all the scheduling, you know.
No, on some real shit, no funny shit, like, all jokes aside, like, I probably should have, like, reached out to you and formally, like, let you.
So you didn't even do that, girl. See, if you would have done that, you wouldn't have to worry about being out in the cold, bitch, about to have hypothermia and stuff, trying to figure out how you're gonna go about this. And was it the fact that you was afraid of him holding you accountable for that? Because if you come off at me a certain type of way, if you talk to me a certain type of way, that's why I want to talk to you in person, because I just want to make sure. But you already given that energy because, once again, you're not the one being accountable. And like old dude said, he said, look, bruh, this is a production thing. There's money go into this. You have to buy time. girl, we on the up and up, girl. We working with what the fuck we got, so we gotta make sure we do this shit right. And you say that you want exposure, you say that you want to be able to reach a greater audience. This is another avenue. Again, the universe setting something up for you, but because it's the come up, it means you're gonna have to do some humanitarian work, which means that if I gotta get my ass on the motherfucking bus and do some shit, then I'm gonna have to motherfucking do what I gotta do, girl. What if some other type of out the way shit happens to you on the night of your performance? You gonna stop the performance, or are you going to let the show go on? And then once again, why not talk, like you said, call him and say, hey, can you just assumed that he was gonna reschedule you. Oh, you ain't come, don't worry about it, girl. Sissy pop, I get it, girl. I understand, girl. We can reschedule. No, girl, this is production. Who knows? He might pop, he might blow the fuck up to where you trying to get on his show, and now all of a sudden there has to be some sort of deposit for you to be on the show. So again, we went through all of this just for you to finally be accountable and say, I should have done this. But look at where we at now. Now you have to deal with that. You didn't want to do this, so now you have to deal with that. And again, this is a learning lesson. We all going to be in areas where we're going to be challenged and we could do better. Okay? Ain't nobody better than nobody else, girl. But we're here to help each other. That's the point.
You know, when I saw where time was going, but I honestly wasn't paying my phone any attention. Like, once I be locked in the studio, it's like tunnel vision.
Yeah.
So for that, I do apologize because I hate to come off unprofessional because that's not my stilo. Now, I don't know if Tyrone rolled on the wrong side of the bed this morning, if, like, his coffee wasn't hot enough from Dunkin'. He came in a little on 10. And I'm like, okay, I understand. It's your craft, it's your profession, it's your business. Like, I get it, but, like, slow down. Like, make them bitches say nay. Cause, like, whoa.
Hold on, the only person that should be saying nay is Nakai. Okay? Just clear that up. Second of all, I could tell the energy was high, but it was also your response to that energy, because once again, you the one that's in the wrong when it comes to this situation, bro. You wrong. He was wrong. You didn't communicate that. So now, well, once again, being a professional, you have to deal with the accountability. And instead of allowing him to come in, for him to be hot and say, you know what, I understand where you coming from. I really do apologize. As opposed to, oh, you know, well, I checked out for a minute. Just automatically on the defense. Like, why is all that necessary? And I get it. We don't like being wrong, girl. I understand. I was in a place of position, girl, where motherfucker had this shit on my damn neck so much to where it's like, damn, girl. Damn, can you let off a bitch neck? I get it. But then once you start being applicable to yourself, girl, you be literally walking into the punches, girl, because you know how to handle it. And you're not going to be triggered and phased like you was before. But continue, though.
You know, I just needed a little grace. And
Yeah.
you just was quick to be like, damn, bitch, you late. Da, da, da.
Yeah, and you know, and honestly, I respect you 100%.
Didn't you just tell this bitch that she came through late, girl? Now that you got a taste of your own medicine, now it's a problem and the issue when you started this?
100%, and you know what I mean? I appreciate that because, you know, and I apologize for any rough or crazy energy I give off. But my thing is, it's just important to me where it's like, I take the time out to create a platform for people like you. You know what I mean? You doing your music, you doing your thing, and my thing is, that's the whole reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, to like highlight people like you, where it's like, you know, although you're doing this over here, let me show you some recognition, let me show you some love, so you know I can really give you something a lot of other people don't get, and that's just love, and that's genuine love and respect.
If your music is your priority, great. But if you sign up to do something, just because you don't know what goes into it does not mean you shouldn't make it a priority, because anytime my name is on the list, it's a priority.
Nah, it was definitely noticed and recognized, and that's why I fuck with you, and that's why I had to make sure that we connected and I was able to come on your platform and kind of, you know, what do you call that? Cross promo our audience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, I fuck with you the, you know, long way.
Yeah.
Ready to keep building and, you know, move forward. I just hope that this little situation didn't, like, cause a hump. Because I'm like, on my way here, I'm like, damn, like, I hope this doesn't turn into something that it doesn't need to over, like, punctuality. Because, you know, certain people in this group are a little, like,
But girl, you started off the goddamn conversation telling the bitch that they're late.
Sensitive and ready to just like turn off.
You ain't gotta worry about that sensitive shit. You don't gotta worry about that over here, baby. You know what I mean? What's your sign? I'm a Taurus, baby.
Okay, that's why.
You know this.
That's why.
You know this.
Big
you know
Taurus
what I'm saying?
energy.
It's definitely giving big Taurus energy. And my whole thing is, you know, I just want that all across the board, that respect, that energy and everything. And then just moving forward, like, you know, we can still do it. Like, we can put it back on there, like, you know, reschedule the interview and like really get you on there, because like the same energy I had is the same energy I have now, which is still supporting you, still showing you love, because that's just what I want in like this space and this environment throughout and everything. And you know, regardless of whoever got anything to say, I see you as like a real bitch, and you know, that's just what I want. You know,
yeah,
moving
real
forward.
recognized, real for sure.
Period. You know, it's just that Taurus energy.
Big
you know what
Taurus
I mean?
energy.
So we gonna put it together, back together.
Okay, so I'm a little parched, so let's run into the store while we in the ghetto.
While we in the ghetto. I mean, this ain't my neighborhood.
You're not even from here, but you know what? When you send me the address, I'm like, all right, cute. We about to meet at a little restaurant, get a little cocktail.
This is an everyday.
Ain't no cock nor no tail over here.
Is this not what you used to?
What you trying to say?
I'm just saying, I thought you was from New York.
No, I'm not, though.
Oh, where you from?
I'm from Connecticut.
Oh, Connecticut. The only thing I heard about Connecticut is where Jerry Springer was. I'm not sure. It's really unfamiliar.
I mean, but are you the father?
The father?
Yeah.
Of who?
Of the podcast.
Oh, yes.
I'm glad they was able to talk that shit out.
I'ma eat everything in front of me. I'ma go in like I got a curfew. And I get the worm early, like the birds do. Huh? What you said? I can't hear you. I'm already blasting off. I heard you.
Amen, praise God. I'm so glad that they got that shit.
Never seen a girl like me. Never seen a girl like me so free. Never seen a girl like me. I bet you ain't never seen a girl like me.
Drag queen music.
If you think it won't do it like you wanna. You don't really know nothing about me. Call it what you want, I ain't gonna follow. I know how I shine when I do my own thing.
So today Ty wanted to meet up with me or whatever, and it sounded really urgent, so I got there on time today. Usually I'm the late one, but this bitch is like a whole 30-40 minutes late, and I'm like, bitch, where the fuck you at?
Oh wow, that's y'all making hoes late too. That be the thing, y'all be wanting to talk and set this shit up, but they be coming late. I hope this is not people being petty and catty. Oh, Lord.
Like I order food, drinks, like girl, what's going on? It's been like going on 45 minutes now, close to an hour, like I'm low-key ready to go, no shade.
So today I'm meeting with Spanky, but I'm running a little late. I had a lot of wedding planning to do, so I'm hoping that this girl can understand, considering she's a late bitch anyway.
But you could at least text to her. You coming in here looking like a thick ass Kendrick Lamar nigga. You could at least texted her and told her. Looking like Justin J when he was goddamn 15 and shit. You could at least text it. That be the thing, girl. Like at least be the one. See, be the realest bitch out the group. That mean even when hoes be like, they can't call you on nothing. They can't call you on nothing, bitch. You can't say I'm late, girl, because I still showed up. You late, bitch. And even if I ain't late, at least I'm the one that be texting you and letting your ass know. See, I communicate. Show hoes you still communicate. So that when your ass do be late, they can understand. Because it's like, bitch, at least I told you. Do you ever tell me? All right then, hoe. And I'm the one, my ring mean a thing, bitch. My ring mean a motherfucking thing, girl. So it's going to be different over here. Shit.
Oh, guess who's in the building?
I'm so sorry. Is this for me?
Got you a drink, mama.
Got me a drink.
No, she's nice.
Oh, she's nice. I hope she stays nice.
How are you?
Take a little drink before I sit down, honey. Oh, that's strong.
Yeah.
Okay, how are you?
Living.
Was I that late and ate all the food?
Girl, let's give it buffalo wings. What's the tea?
You know, so I did want to meet with you away from everybody. But first,
How have you been before I even get into all of that?
Yeah, nah, I've been good.
Been,
like, just chilling, just doing my big ones, just chilling.
That's good, because I know the last time we was all together was in Nick City, which was a lot.
Oh my God, yes.
That was like a lot. That was like a whole lot. But
yeah. Wait, how are you? How's like engaged life?
that's why I was so late. I was like planning. I had met with the flower lady today. We were looking at flowers and stuff like that. I'm like planning a wedding. Just trying to get into the spirit. You can't wait.
It's gonna be
Hopefully you make it there.
Am I not invited?
I don't know. Got some things to talk about, some things to iron out. So I did want to meet with you away from everybody because, I feel like our friendship is more important to me, and I feel like when we have everyone around, all the energies can confuse things. But to me, my feelings was a little hurt and I was a little taken aback because I seen you do an interview with, I think his name was like Mattress. I can't remember.
Fuck on, nutted on, all that shit.
All right, my interview with.
Why y'all mute out his name? Mattress was right. Mattress was right. Very old mattress, squeaky granddaddy mattress, girl. Very much the old possessed ass mattress, pissed on mattress, girl. Shitted on mattress, girl. Fucked on fucking menstrual blood on it mattress, girl. Just all type of amalgamation of all this fluids of a body of a human being can produce, girl. Crackhead mattress, girl, on this alleyway somewhere behind a trash can, cause crackheads fucking suck dick over there, girl, for $5 worth of crack, girl, mattress. Girl.
Whatever. I seen that. Yeah. And I was taken aback because when he started to say negative things about me, I would have appreciated as my friend, you would have stood up and said something because I feel like throughout this year, I have stood up and said something and I've been there. Whether you're not around, whether you're around, I've been there for you, you know what I mean? And I feel like I've gotten into a lot of drama this year defending you. And the one moment, you had to show me you're a friend, you didn't take it.
I just feel like what I said, I did agree to what he said, but it wasn't like, I didn't really agree, but I agreed, if that makes sense.
That's not okay.
I know, because I feel bad that I said that though, but.
Why did you agree with it? What was the reason for you agreeing with it?
I mean, I get where he was coming from,
What do you mean you get where he's coming from?
Because he said, I feel like this season will be all about O'Neal.
What he said was, I feel like, let me cut you off there. I feel like he said, we don't have no substance. So if you're agreeing.
He didn't say that.
He basically did. He said it's going to be about them showing their life, but not in a interesting way. How can you agree to that when we have
like,
substance?
I do know. I don't know. Maybe I was just caught in a moment. But I know y'all don't get that. That's the thing.
Okay. So you're sorry.
So if they don't get, then why? What is, girl? The gay agenda, girl. This is it. This is what it is, girl. This is the shit. Now I understand. I understand. The level of backpedaling and pussy popping. Y'all coochie should have 10, 12 packs. The way that y'all be moonwalking on this shit, girl.
But I just feel like you know my attention. So they give that.
I'm sorry.
Colo, here we go. Now again, it's just always something with Spanky. Like, what the fuck? He was just real doing too much for me, and I wasn't like on that type of timing today.
As I'm expressing to Spanky and letting him know how I feel and how I was disappointed of how he didn't stand up for me, she's kind of giving me attitude. And her energy is a little taking me aback.
But I feel like you should definitely apologize. I feel like if I'm telling you as a friend you're hurting my feelings, or that hurt my feelings, you should definitely want to apologize about that.
And I feel like me being your friend, you should know like where I'm coming from.
But you can't even explain where the fuck you coming from, girl. You said you agree, but you don't agree. Huh? So what about them that you agree on, girl? And then you turned around and said that, oh, but I know y'all don't give that girl. Was it just to make it hot? Are you a mixy bitch? Just say you a mixy bitch, girl. Just say you mix in the crowd, girl. If you go with the flow type of hoe, just say you that. So both Andre and Type have a problem with you. Yeah, the circumstances is different, girl, but the energy and the outcome is the fucking same, girl. And then when you get pressed about a girl, it's very much closed lip. And you not on that time, girl. The Lord trying to get you to be on that time, girl. You want your hairline back, girl? Stand up for yourself.
You know, it wasn't given that, and I just feel like you're kind of like dragging it right now.
I'm not dragging it by telling you what I feel, and I feel like you being my friend, if we're friends and I say something's bothering me, that should be it. You should want to apologize, considering the fact that I've had your back, considering the fact that everyone says like, oh, she's not really a good friend. I've had your back. Like, bitch, where was this energy throughout the season? You have all of this mouth for me, the same bitch that had your back? I'm a little confused. She keep telling me I should know the bitch that she is, I should know the friend that she is, and clearly, girl, I don't know the friend that you are, because the friend that you are is not the friend that I need right now. So I'm letting you know what I need, and you're still trying to argue with me.
And that's the thing, because you know I'm a good friend, and the fact that the girls
at this moment, I don't know.
putting this narrative on me is kind of crazy to me.
At this moment, I can't defend that, because you weren't a good friend.
A narrative that you can't even debunk? You are literally he coming to you with receipts, girl, and you are trying to once again moonwalk. I get it, y'all. People make mistakes. People fuck up. Human beings are human beings, but girl, at least admit your humanity. There are a lot of people in the world now that's willing to give people grace and mercy, especially when they give themselves that first. They be lax and not really trying to press go on your ass, bitch, or pedal to the metal on your ass, girl, because they understand that people are human, girl. Tasheen came to you and told you how he felt, came with receipts about it, and you didn't come with nothing. Instead, you're trying to divert from the truth, girl, and then try to gaslight him by trying to make it seem as if though his feelings aren't valid, girl, when you can't even back up the validity of what you said. Now, I don't know the old Tasheen. Would the old Tasheen would have whooped his ass? Threw a drink on him? Slapped him with something? I don't know. All I know is this new goddamn Black Jesus, pothead conscious Christ looking motherfucker here. That's the only person I see now, a man who done gave himself over to his higher self, and I appreciate it. And he's trying to bring to your attention some shit. But my thing is, once again, like, I guess my question to Ty is this. Is this the first time that Spanky has done this? Because if it's not, girl, and even Andre sat here and said, girl, I didn't get your ass 2, 3, 4 times, girl, to get it right, then Spanky is the problem. I don't know. Blue Devil Babe said, I didn't care for Spanky's response. Yeah, his response is trying to divert.
So what you want me to do? Because I'm like 2 seconds away from...
Like, I already said what I said. Like, it is what it is at this point. Like, either you're going to accept it or not. But it's like, girl, come on now. Like, this is not an apology tour. Like...
Well, girl, if you feel like you need to leave, then you can leave. I don't feel like I'm gonna beg you to apologize if we're friends.
And
we should be friends.
And that's that on that. And that's that on that. You don't have to even say no more.
Okay, you can go, because I would hate for this to go left.
And
I'll pay for your stuff, because I know you probably don't have it.
Okay. She has it.
No, I don't
she
know.
has
Not
it.
with that outfit on.
I'm starting to kind of see why everybody's always attacking Spanky. She wasn't a friend for Andre, and clearly she's not a friend to me. She's sitting there agreeing with people saying that we don't have any substance. I have substance. My substance is right here. What do you have, girl?
Ty, why is you worried about him talking to a whole nigga, girl, who whole vocal cord be Harlem shaking and be shivering like a wet hoe before they about to get murdered by American Psycho? Why are you worried about him, girl? He the reason why Earthrealm lost the Mortal Kombat tournament. Because Earthrealm was drunk and high and desperate to make this nigga the champion for Earthrealm. And look what the fuck happened, girl. Corisha 2020 came through and whooped our ass. We trying to recover. This bitch trying to be on a goddamn Reclaim Her Time tour, girl, and it's failing, girl. We ain't seen no goddamn single, girl. We don't see you on BETJ, girl. We don't see you performing on Chasing Nothing, girl. We don't see you performing on anything GeminiFilmz, girl. We don't even see you performing anything else, girl. These YouTube-ass songs you be making, bitch. Ty, you was too blessed. Girl, let God work and these desperate, crusty ass, low vibrational play assholes away from your life. Damn.
Besides the sprayed on hairline.
Yeah, we do just what we want to. Nobody's fool, nobody's fool.
We could have FaceTime for this shit, bitch. You could have texted me this shit. You could have voice memo me this shit.
Yeah, we're playing like we can't lose.
The gay agenda is hard at work. Okay, I'm done. I'm girl. I feel like Trump. I don't want to look at them right now.
For me, but you can't, cause you know you still lonely. I can't remember the last time you walked through the door. You said that you'd be back, but you don't come no more. I know the last time I said it was the last, but every time you call, reminded of the past. And that's why I cool if I made a move.
Many of you guys know that I am a singer-songwriter.
What the fuck is this on your head? You get this Maddie Moss Clark ass hairstyle, girl. And girl, what in the Albanita Jesus Christ is this? Is that a hat or a wig? All my life I had to fight. Girl, you wearing this Harriet Tubman 1000. Girl, I'm looking up at my ceilings. I gotta get some cobwebs off the ceilings, girl. Looking at this damn shit. Got me looking around and shit. But it looks good on you, girl.
And I'm very serious about my shit. I'm very sensitive about my shit. So I've decided to invite some of the guys into the studio and let them get a private, intimate listening session of some music that I've been working on.
Okay.
I like that. That would be dope. Sit in on the studio session. All the alcohol, bitch. Where is the weed?
Fitz invited us to his listening party, so I'm hoping Fitz's music could bring us all together and hopefully we could be a group again. And I'm bringing my fiance. Hopefully our love could spread around the room and we could bring peace to the group again.
They got his cashmere shit. Yes, O'Neal looking like he just came from his child's recital and shit. Hey y'all, I'm coming through, girl. You know my child was a leading chair, bitch. Cause you know we a boss ass family, girl. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here for a little bit. I ain't gonna stay that long, cause my man want me at home. So I'm here for like 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on how the music is, girl. But I gotta go, okay? Cause I'm not hanging with you homosexuals no more.
So today is Fitz listening party. I'm excited because, you know, I never really heard his music before. I really like R&B music. That's like my type of thing. So like, you know, I'm excited to see what he brings to the table and, you know, if she really can sing or not.
Oh, one more guest has arrived. Everybody is really in Ricks. That's crazy. Everybody has on Ricks, but you got on Bottega, but. What's up? How you doing? Thanks for coming.
Wait, but I didn't miss the level.
You can sit right here. I want to make sure that what I'm putting out is being received the right way. Let's see what's going to happen because I haven't seen everyone since. I honestly don't even know the last time that I seen everyone. To be very, very frank, it's been a brick. I was gonna play a couple songs, give y'all a little spiel of what each song is, and what the breakdown of it, and just play some music for y'all. So the first one that I'm gonna play is called "Stressin'." So it's spoken from a very vulnerable place, and I know a lot of people can relate to being at odds with your partner when you're in a relationship, and you know, it's never really a good feeling, but when you have your person and no matter what they do or what you do or the bad or indifferent, like you guys always work through it and make some type of effort to make it happen. So that's basically what this song is about. You have your person and you're willing to stress with them to the end of time. So the first song we're gonna play is called Stressin', and yeah.
Maybe he looking like, all right now, don't stress too much. I know you talked about couples therapy, nigga, but do you want to be alive to make the first session? And keep it cute.
Active by night. Keep going crazy. Tension is building up like Tetris. You get mad and then you snatch my necklace. On my mama, I wanna give up. But then,
cause he snatched a necklace. Okay, let me stop.
what's the point of being in love when 1 + 1 don't make 2 for y'all together? So baby, grab your rain boots and get ready for the stormy weather. Neither of us wanna leave, but we know threats are only hurting the growth. We can't even express ourselves. It's becoming bad for one's health. But I cannot see myself with anyone else.
So what you'll be hearing is some of them will be released as singles, some of them might be on the EP, some of them you may never hear ever again. But you know, it's just the process of my artistry and me just finding my way and solidifying my voice in the industry. So
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I like the vibe. The vibe is nice. The voice is nice. I like the melody line. I just wish there was some like complimentary ass like background vocals. Even if it isn't like some sort of harmony stuff, which even myself, I'm trying to learn more about harmonies. Like once I get this keyboard that I really want, then I'm going to be able to start practicing my scales and really just start manifesting my own vocal confidence, because I lost it and kind of low-key damned it. But now I'm learning to restore it within myself and through my confidence and self-love. But I think if we had like some nice, soft, like complimentary type of harmonies, or even if not harmony, but just some phrasing in the background to kind of just help to continue to carry the story of what's going on, like in that whole emotion, I feel like that would make it better. It's a lot better than Mitch, I'll tell you that. Yes. This song was better than Mitch's song, because Mitch talking all that shit, girl. His shit need the goddamn Sierra adjustment, girl. We need the Jennifer Lopez adjustment, girl. Okay, we need that type of filter, girl. We need the Milli and Vanilli filter, girl, to help Mitch out, girl. At least fit shit sound good, and it sounds like something that I would roll up and smoke to. Or I would low-key, like, have, you know, I'm sorry sex to. You know what I mean? Even though motherfuckers snatching my chain, it's gonna be a problem. My grandmama gave me that chain.
What's that one? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So do you guys have any?
I liked it. It was really nice. Like, really, really nice.
Thank you.
Was it inspired by anything?
I mean, it's definitely inspired by true stories. Everything that I write comes from like what I'm currently dealing with, or something that I've dealt with in the past, or even someone that I know is dealing with something. You know what I mean? I draw inspiration from my life, other people's life, what I see on TV, just what happens in the world in general. But this particular song definitely pulls a lot of inspiration from our own relationship. You know, we go through our ups and downs, but I wouldn't rather be stressing with anybody else but this person.
What do you mean not you?
I mean, I don't really know if it's true or not, but I definitely heard some rumors, and I don't like to believe rumors, so I'd rather like get the honest, like, if what was being said is true about like your relationship, or like if that's just bullshit to just let it.
Wait, what? Where the hell did this shit come from? Oh, y'all doing the most. Y'all, girl.
Or by the wayside.
Fuck it.
It's rumors.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Which I figure, I just wanted to make sure. It was just something that obviously I had to check in with O'Neal because we're building a relationship, because I'm trying to portray myself as a potential friend to him and vice versa. I want to just check in and tap in, because if what was being rumored was true, or even if it's not, it's still something that fucks with your mental or could affect your relationship depending on just how shit goes. So asking him, I wasn't trying to be messy or...
What makes you think that y'all are friends enough to be able to expose his shit publicly or bring it to the light publicly? If you are a friend, wouldn't you want to hit somebody up on the back end, the back end and say, hey, look, I heard some shit, but girl, what's going on? Are you okay? You got the whole producer over here who he feel like he uncomfortable around the homosexuals, bitch. I don't know what's going on. And then you gonna bring this shit in here? In this nice ass studio, nigga, we supposed to be hearing about you and your damn music, about you and your relationship, nigga. Jesus.
Stir the pot. It was really coming from a genuine place to just check in and make sure he was cool and see if that's why, you know, we've never gone on this triple date that we was speaking about for eons. But, you know, we're going to put the effort in to make it happen. Everyone has busy schedules. So I just had to make sure that we were all still in this union called love. You know what I mean?
So Fitz dropped this bomb that he heard some type of rumor about O'Neal's relationship, and I'm kind of like, is this about to be a listening party or WWE?
Because bitches love to cause havoc and, you know, wait, Tap. Cheers.
So I'm really taken back. Like, it's giving me trying to like fit in vibes, and it's giving me like, you know, I just want to be down with a certain group, sort of like social climbing. Like, I do not like that. My thing is, at the end of the day, if we're cool and we're supposedly friends, you're trying to get into my face as if you're trying to prove something. Honey, it will be different real quick. Really quick. Stop playing with me. Like, I'm trying so hard to not go there with you, because the work that I have put into myself, the amount of growth that I have endured, I'm not even trying to go there with you, and I feel like you're pushing me to that point where it's about to get ugly. It's about to get ugly before it gets good.
So moving on to the next song on a lighter note. The next one is called High. I personally love it.
Hell yeah, girl. Hell yeah, it's called High. Cause O'Neal finna take your ass high with this goddamn choke slam for your goddamn 4'5" ass. You're part of the Little People Leprechaun coalition like me, bitch. I know one when I see one, okay? Don't tell me you gonna give commentary, so you gonna bring somebody else's relationship up in between the songs, girl. This is a part of your comedy act.
Smoke. I know there's a lot of stoners in the room. However you choose to indulge. I'm about to say, however you choose to indulge, whether it be edibles or actually rolling a blunt and smoking it, this song is dedicated to that.
Both.
Roll me some smoke. I'll take a toll, let it ease. Release the stress, it meditates. Elevates my mind. All the time, all the time. If I said it once, then I say it twice. To pull it together, I feel something nice. It lowers my eyes, it speeds up the time. It gives me a vibe. That's why I'm always high. Always high.
Honestly,
Now that song, I ain't gonna hold you. I like that song. I just need some harmonies. It sounds so good where it is now, but it's like the potential of it could be so much better. Like, I'm over here thinking of a music video. I'm a manifester, y'all. No shade. When you do your spiritual research, you realize shit. I can literally close my eyes and envision how the music video will look in my own way. I just need that complimentary high, because when you high, you feel those vibrations, girl. When you have that other type of complimentary stuff to kind of really, you know, intensify the atmosphere that you're already feeling, especially if you're smoking a hybrid. If you smoking indica and sativa together, a hybrid, girl, you got a mental high, but you also have a body high. And if you're gonna write a song about weed, bitch, I want to feel real, real good. And I do feel good. I love the beat. I love the lyrics. I love what it's about, girl. But I just need some more Lowry seasoning salt, girl. A little bit of goddamn Saison Goya, girl. A little bit of some damn jerk shit in there, girl. I need a little bit more seasoning, girl. You invited to the cookout, girl, but I need you to be on the potato salad level, girl, to where they be like, girl, who made a potato salad, girl? Because I'm ready to fight them, bitch. Girl, they know I'm supposed to be on a damn diet, girl. Fuck it, I'm about to steal this goddamn recipe, bitch. Girl, shoot you, bitch.
I want to cater to people that are smokers, people that are in love, people that are gay, people that are straight. I want my music to be able to be received by more than just a community that I'm a part of or a lifestyle that I live in. Because yes, I do say he sometimes in some of my songs, but I also, in other songs, I may say them, they, or we, just inclusive vocabulary to, you know, kind of fit all spectrums. That was high. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, the next one I'm gonna play is called Relapse. It's one of the newer ones that I've done more recently. And this song is kind of similar to the concept of stressing, where like, you know, you're dealing with shit in your relationship, but at this point, it's speaking from a perspective of like, like enough is enough. Like we need to figure out what's happening. Either we gonna work this shit out, or we gonna let bygones be bygones.
Girl, the veins is popping.
Ain't been but 3 fucks in 3 whole fucking days. I ain't been feeling it. You done said some crazy shit the other day. Got me thinking now I'm all up in my head. Ooh, you got me tripping. Call it putting me in my place. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Have you lost your mind? Nigga,
do you hear the complimentary vocals now? Do you hear it?
Saying all this and saying all that. I ain't got the time. Can we work it out? Let's just not relapse.
Overall, I feel like the songs was really, really good. Like, I enjoyed it. I just felt like it was a little slow tempo. Like, I like slow tempo, but I need like a little up tempo. You know, I like to party, shake my ass, be at the clubs, you know. But, you know, it was really good. That's his sound, and he's thinking to it, and, you know, that's that on that. Like, I don't got nothing against it. Shout out to Fitz.
Can we work it out? Let's just not relapse.
Yeah, that's relapse.
That was good. I like that.
I love you. Thank you.
So, per usual, Spinky's sitting there all awkward because she knows she acting an ass the last time we were together. So I'm gonna put a little fire under her ass. So as Fitz is giving us another spiel about his music, I asked him if he wrote any songs about friendship. Maybe he could write a song for this bitch and give her a lesson of how to be a friend. Like friendships, like, like that. You should definitely write stuff like that.
Yeah, I got you.
Then Ty starts throwing like, do you have any friendship songs and shit about being genuine? I'm like, girl, she's talking about me. Like, the fuck?
Yeah, I got something to say.
Oh, okay. You have the floor, O'Neal. Oh, okay.
So, Spanky, you did an interview, right? And in the interview, the person said something about how the show is coming off as if it's going to be about O'Neal and Ty's life, and it's not interesting. You know? Yeah. And I feel as if, like, you know, if you're cool with us, you should have never, like, agreed. You know, I felt as if, like, you know, you should have been on some, all right, no, I don't think so, you know what I mean? Because you're on the show, right, and you filmed with us, and it has not been, like, it's been about everyone, you know? So, like, I did not like that at all.
And I get where you're coming from. I just felt like when he said that, it was just in the moment. And
that's not what you told me, though. told her. When he told you? She told me she agreed with it. Like,
who said that?
That, you know, she felt like that's what it is and you should take it.
You think so? It's not like that. If you feel that way, then maybe you have to do a little more to be a little bit more noticed or seen. But like, you know,
I think I'm very seen though.
I don't think it's for the right reasons, if I may interject. I just think you're seen because you don't speak, so you're the most obvious one because you're the quietest one. But I don't think you're seen because of like what you bring to the table, because based off of what you've told everyone, you don't bring anything to the table, at least not this time around, because you're not doing YouTube anymore.
I am.
Oh, you are doing YouTube.
Are you doing it now?
Okay.
Have you picked it up?
I stopped and I brought it back.
Okay, well, when you first presented it to us, you said that you weren't doing it anymore. You were trying to like find your way and figure out what was for you, and that you also dropped your hat line. Yeah. So it's kind of like, well,
what am I here for, right?
Right.
Well, I'm here now. So I'm tired of being nice to everybody. Like every time I try to defend myself on something, there's always something. So like when I stand on what I'm saying, I don't want to hear no back talk. Like, you know, so let me just like do my big ones. So the fact that people is going around saying I'm not a good friend, it's just mind blowing to me because I know who I am and what I bring to the table.
I don't think that's very concrete, and I don't think it's fair for everyone else. Especially, I'm gonna speak for myself. I mean, you're here to attest the hard work that I put into my craft.
Yeah, and I like that.
And I appreciate your opinion. I really do. I wholeheartedly appreciate it. But I want to be real and candid with you because I've done my own reviews on like episodes and shit, and like I want to make sure that I say what I said to myself or to my camera to you, and I don't feel like you have a come up. I don't feel like you bring anything to the table just because you don't. What are you doing?
Filming the show.
But doing what? What are we filming? You do. Be around us as we do what we do.
But what else other people got going on though? Like
you're here. You're here. You're here to attest what I have going on. I know Bill's working on his cooking. Ty is in his own lane, being married and living that happy life.
Being your friend and having your back, you know, speaking for you. And
right, he's been your writer for the most part. So other than that, I mean,
as well. So it's just like, you know, I don't appreciate.
Wait, it's like a gang up on
No, I was about to say, I don't want this to be like
I think what the issue is, why it's a gang up on Spanky, because
we just need you to bring more.
From the beginning, I've had your back, I've been your friend, you know what I mean? And I've been like, you know, maybe not Spanky's not like this, maybe we need to give her a time, but if you are going to be, speaking for me, I can't speak for anyone else. If you're going to be a friend of mine, then you need to be a friend. A friend is being there. A friend is having my back. When people say things about you, whether you're there or you're not, I'm there. I have your back. I attest to that. When Andre was going off on you, bitch, I had your back. I argued with everyone for you. So
that is very true, though.
It's not a gang up on you thing. It's sweetie, wake up. You know, like I think we've said this.
So I don't think you're up because for me, even like again, watching episodes and like you're very vocal in your confessionals, right? And like in person, it doesn't give that, right? So for you to say like you pulled up when you first were sitting down with me, like with the energy of like, what type of time was I on? Do you want to fight or like what's up? Like that's not the energy that you pulled up. So I don't like the misinterpretation that you're presenting because that's not the energy that you pulled up with. So please correct it.
No. Wait, can I say something real quick? And I'm gonna let y'all go back and forth, whatever y'all got going on, because I ain't know nothing about this. But
me neither.
It's not a gang up situation. I'm just saying, I just didn't like that interview. You know what I mean? I just felt like you could have done that. You could have handled that a little bit, like, you know, different. You feel me? Because I am someone that has also had your back plenty of times in the past as well. And I just felt like I didn't appreciate that. You feel me? This season, I probably stood, you know, because you're my friend and Andre was my friend. So in that situation, I just decided to just stay out of it. You feel me? And let y'all deal with what y'all was dealing with. But I never went on a public platform and bashed you or said anything negative or agreed to anything negative. You feel me? You would never see a scene that I'm sitting with anybody that's saying anything about you and I'm like, oh yeah, all right, yeah. I've never done that. So I just did not appreciate that, you know what I mean?
And I want to apologize to you and Tasheem because that wasn't right.
Apology today.
Because I just feel like
I got walked out on, so I was so confused.
I'm on good vibes today. I'm not. You said what?
The block is hot. The block is hot.
Because we had a personal conversation. You was giving
and I'm wearing leather, so it's okay. Worse.
We got all this.
No, at the end of the day, like I accept your apology.
Me too.
I looked for apology when you walked out on me. Don't do that again. But you know, in the future, I appreciate if you would be a friend.
Now,
okay.
With you, it was like the last time we saw each other, it gave fever. I'm basically like, Rich, what type of time do you want? Because if you want to fight, we can fight right here. You can get you around, or you want to talk. So it is what it is at this point.
I brought you guys together because I feel like, you know, it's a new year.
I just want to know what type of timing are you on right now?
So I didn't know what type of time.
Of course, because you snuck me. But for you to pull up as if like you were trying to figure out if I wanted to fight you when you were in the wrong the last time I saw you,
exactly.
it was a lot for me because that's not how you pulled up. You were very quiet. When you pulled up to me and Tasheem sitting down at the table, you were quiet. I turned around and said hi to you to break the ice to let you know what energy I was giving. Because I could have just let you just stand there, and when you sat down, I could have just went haywire because I had every right.
I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't.
It's too much.
Right to him even saying that.
I had to get a white bitch with the same color hair that Fitz got on top of his damn hair to tell y'all that this is too much. I can't do this.
Struck a nerve for me because you were talking real hot behind this camera when you sat on this hair chair, so I had to make sure that you wasn't pumping false advertisement because I don't like that. Like I really don't. Say what you mean what you say, and say what was reality. Don't paint a different picture for you to look a certain way. Come on. But for you to be in your confessional speaking as if you pulled up Big Bad Billy Badass when that's not you did, Spanky. You said you pulled up giving what was type of time was Fitz on? Like did he want to fight or what? When that was fighting never came out of your mouth at that table.
It didn't.
Right.
Why you so my stuff right now?
I had a few drinks. I'm a little passionate about what I'm saying. Don't take it personally. This is just who I am as a person. Don't take it personally. But I'll work on lowering my volume if it offends you. I don't want you to feel like I'm like attacking you because that's not the case. I'm just trying to get my point across. So yeah, I just didn't appreciate what you did and how you presented it because it painted a totally different picture. And then you also said that we tried to jump you, and that was never the case.
They looked like they was gonna jump Spanky, but they're saying that they wasn't, so I guess they wasn't gonna jump Spanky. Spanky is speaking up, and although I'm sick of this bitch and I'm a little angry at her, I am also proud of her. And as Fitz is saying things like, you don't have a come up, you're this, we have to give this bitch some acknowledgement. She's not the same bitch that she started. When we first seen her at the rooftop, we couldn't get her to say a word. And now she's did enough for herself. And to me, she's kind of checking Fitz. She ain't checking me, but she's checking Fitz.
Well, with meeting everyone, this is my first time meeting everyone, and I felt like everyone was cool. Almost everyone was cool, and I had a great experience with you guys this season, meeting everyone, so I'm very honored to be a part of this season 4.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what comes of this. I'm excited to see what comes of this. Who knows what's next? Who knows what's next? Who knows?
No, I'm like, honestly though, I'm really proud of you guys for like where we came from. For you
oh,
guys
for
to
sure.
sit
No, I
and
love
have
this.
A conversation.
This is adulting. This is adulting.
Please don't do this.
I'm like, this is growth.
No, it really is. It really is. I appreciate you guys for coming and showing your support. It means a lot.
Thanks for inviting us.
Let's do a cheer.
Let's do a cheer.
Okay.
I can drink now.
Y'all
Drink now.
I'm tired of y'all homosexuals drinking this alcohol, bitch. Y'all need some marijuana. Girl, can we take tokes? You just had a whole song about getting high, bitch. Put that bitch back on, girl, on a loop, girl, because that's the song I like out of all the other songs, girl. Even though that last song was more flushed out and had more nuance, which made it more nicer, girl. Put that weed shit on, girl, because this ain't it, bitch. We only got a little bit of time left, girl. I'm afraid some shit gonna pop off.
Take it
Girl.
slow
We flying
to
out
begin
the window.
with.
Yeah, I had to.
Make sure.
What's happening?
It's always good vibes.
Yeah, we all
Always
good.
good vibes.
We all good.
Always good vibes. Always good vibes.
We good? We good? You sure you ain't gonna walk out today?
I'm good. Let's go.
All right.
I'm going outside tonight.
All right, so I'm gonna make a cheers and a toast to everyone coming.
We are doing things that no other franchise has ever done before, and this is just the beginning. We're gonna continue.
It's just
to grow.
the beginning, cause then.
We're gonna continue
Let
to
me
grow.
sit my mother.
Right, let me sip my motherfucking shit.
Cheers!
And this is what we're gonna manifest next season. We're going on a network.
Period. It's given. Pick us up. Pick us up, VH1.
No, we don't even need VH1. Karan is gonna have his own network.
Come on,
oh yeah, I'm living.
Bitch, I touch and agree with that shit, bitch. Y'all be playing on Karan name, girl. Karan ass is smart, bitch. He been through some shit, girl. No tea, no shade, girl. One of the longest running bitches out here that was one of the longest running bitches, girl. That'd be right. Out here that's motherfucking doing it and doing it and doing it well, girl. Bitch, if you can't go to Hollywood, make Hollywood come to you, girl, bitch. Fuck a network, girl. Create your own goddamn network, girl. You get all your money, bitch. Signal 23, girl. Look at them. Got their own network, bitch. Getting all type of money, all type of coins. Coming out with new projects, new songs and shit. All type of stuff, no matter what people say. But still, they doing their own thing, girl. He said, bitch, why work? Why strive to get a whole attention, girl, when I have all the power within me to give me my attention, girl? And the universe come to me. So I agree with that shit, bitch. Shout out to Karan.
For the app.
We're working on it.
GeminiFilmz app. Download it to motherfucking Roku TV today.
Big Gemini film.
99.
No
That's a
Tubi,
subscription.
no Tubi.
No Tubi.
No, never Tubi. Never Tubi.
It's giving our own subscription.
So I'm letting you know that so you won't be
everyone
surprised.
having their skills, everyone having their come up, everyone having their entrepreneurship, being in their lane. Shout out to Spanky for solidifying his. Shout out! Shout out! Cheers to Spanky! Cheers to Spanky!
Oh shit. Girl, what's finna happen? It's the end.
It's a beautiful life. It's a beautiful life.
I feel like this journey was really long, and this season I involved myself more in situations. You know I like inserted myself back in certain stuff, but I still try to engage because I don't know, with these boys it's iffy with them sometimes, so you never know what might happen. So I'm just glad that it's over and I got to see my growth. The come up won't be the same without Spanky Moses.
Girl, what the fuck is your ass learn? Where did you learn about yourself? That's a question I want to know, girl. Don't have me in the background. Bitch, what you learned about yourself? Where did you evolve at? Where you feel like you evolved at? In situations like what? Because all the situations we see, girl, you was over here being submissive, but then like they say in green screens, girl, you rare and shit.
It's a beautiful life.
Those some big ass platform shoes, bitch. What size? Them size 18s, girl? Don't tell me you Shaq's son, girl. Damn, don't you see them big ass shoes? Damn. Me trying to wear O'Neill's shoes is like a toddler trying to wear a goddamn 11 and a half wide shoe. I like it matches the purse. Or the bag, man bag. Ooh, O'Neill fine.
This is what the come up is really about. Coming up from all aspects of life. Even if you aren't running a business or doing anything in the industry, coming up is coming up from who you were and coming up to someone who you are now, and continuing to grow and continue to come up. And I feel like it's just a beautiful thing to see these boys relate to each other, talk to each other. It's beautiful, and I'm just so happy that I am even able to even sit in this moment.
I will suck your nipple through that shirt. Ooh, that response. Oh, girl, again, I'm not a bottom, but don't test me, bitch. And you better not tell nobody. You better take your damn time. You got that whole NFL body, bitch, and I'm already short. I'm a stocky motherfucker, but I'm still short. Bitch, take your time. Let me relax all my muscles. Damn.
What you waiting through me for? all designed to kill.
I'm tremendously proud and happy to see my own growth. If you guys can attest to where I was back in season 2 and where we are now, it's definitely entirely different fits, and I'm very appreciative for it.
It's a beautiful life.
So this year was a very bittersweet moment for me. I told myself if I was gonna come back to New York, I was gonna come back a better person. And I did. And although I was met with a lot of negative energy, I stayed focused. And now I got my ring, my peace, and I'm ready to take on the world.
It's a beautiful life. It's a beautiful life. It's a beautiful life. And it's a beautiful.
Now that was a nice, safe ending, girl. I know they had to make shit work because certain people walked away from the show, girl. And girl, no shade. No shade. You better start suing these bitches. Girl, these hoes want to be on your goddamn show, bitch. You better tell them hoes, girl, when you sign this contract, bitch, you have to go through all of it. If you don't, girl, bitch, we will see your ass in civil court, bitch. Because y'all signed the goddamn contract. I'm helping you hoes, bitch. Y'all got to put in the goddamn work. And you can't get mad if you get up here and make yourself look like a goddamn fool, bitch. I'm just the one recording it. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this long ass season finale watching review of the Come Up New York. Okay, again, I am gagging that is the season finale, girl, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Shout out to Karan, shout out to everybody on the cast. I hope that they continue to grow and be prosperous in whichever way they're coming up, whether it's physically, tangibly, whether it's mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever the case may be. As long as you are challenging yourself to be better in some capacity, that is a come up, and all come ups, bitch, no matter where you start off and what level you get to, are appreciated and valid. Okay, so please, before we end this live, please like the video. I'd rather you like the video than subscribe, because again, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, bitch, but you can at least hit the goddamn like button, girl. Okay, the EBT snap stamp is still gonna come through, girl. Your mail still gonna be delivered, bitch. Your damn money gonna hit your account, the same number you work for, or the same amount you work for every 2 weeks, girl, still gonna hit, bitch. It takes you less than a millisecond to hit the goddamn like button, okay? And it helps this channel get up in the algorithm so that the BubzDaGawd awareness can be spread out more and more, okay? Shout out to everybody who came through. Shout out to the replay gang, those in the pushes. And shout out to King Aries, okay? Queen Blue Devil Babe. We got King Anubis in this bitch, okay? Queen Amber. Again, congratulations to Amber, because she got accepted into one of her schools for college in reference to culinary, girl, and I can't wait to taste your damn food. Shout out to Let's Talk Wild, girl. I already told you, if you don't stop them from hurting these animals on these shows, girl, they gonna be on your ass because you here watching it. Okay, who else? Let's see. The Queen Spicy, shout out to you. Shout out to Joshua, okay? Who else? Shout out to King Ron in this bitch. Okay, who else we got? Low Key First, shout out to them. And shout out to Queen Donna B. Okay, shout out to everybody who came through. I appreciate y'all. All right, and until next time, everybody, y'all have a good night. Peace.